except it's not Pip, actually. This is not an unboxing video. This is a parkour video. We're gonna get into it. We're gonna get real.
Hello there, if this is seeing the light of the YouTube channel, you'll notice a few things. 1, we're down a person. 2, the video title. And 3, the video quality is probably nowhere near as polished because our usual DM is also the editor who knows how to work all of this internal technology. And if this is not seeing the light of day, this is gonna be a meme for our group for a while. I guess for a bit of a preamble, life is hit the DM hard, so we as a group still want to play. So I've created a few one-shots that we'll be working through, tonight being one of them. The nerves. I had an interview earlier today and I feel slightly more nervous for this. Every story has its beginning. This is the beginning of a tale of a land. Not of people, but of what has happened to them. Our story opens in a sleepy town called Cole's Rest, what used to be a booming mining town that had one of the biggest coal veins ever seen on this continent. But like all mining rushes, eventually the veins dry out, and usually most everybody moves on to the new one. But something about this town, people laid down roots, they stuck around. And nearly a century and a half after the last miner left, our story opens up. The town needs its own self-defense. It's too far off the main trade routes to rely on the kingdom's knights and standing army to patrol the roads. So it has its own volunteer militia. Our 3 heroes have just recently grown old enough and experienced enough to take on missions unsupervised. And today is the day of their first mission. So, I guess to start things off, and I will probably mispronounce all of your PC's names. Elsie. Sorry, wow, brain. I read NPC name first, sorry. Darrin Colt.
Just Darrin.
So, alright, Darrin Colt. Absolutely keeping my fumble, as I need to stay humble. Darrin, how do you begin this fine day of your first mission?
Well, I guess I
guess start
up
by describing your man.
Oh yeah. So Darrin Colt, he's like, you can tell, I guess, that his family members are like probably big, strong, tall guys, because they are. He has 2 older brothers, is the youngest of 3, and is kind of the runt of the family. Only 5'9", pretty strong, but just generally looks like he's just a generic guy. He's got brown hair that's kind of like long enough that it it's pulled back a bit, not in a ponytail, but he doesn't have it like falling in front of his face. Brown eyes, light skin, dressed in like just a simple shirt, suspenders, trousers. very generic.
Tates, I'm sorry, but when I saw the forge, I was like, that is a piece of white bread.
Yeah. And he's gotten up early to take care of the horses on his family, the stable that his family runs, just like every other day. He might be going on this adventure, but the horses still need to be fed.
This actually segues us into our second character to introduce. Oh gosh,
Elidyr.
Names.
Elidyr definitely would also probably be meeting Darrin there at the barn to help take care of all the horses. Let's see. Elidyr has like shoulder length, just above shoulder length, curly dark blue hair, and because they're a moon elf, so they're very, very like pale and just a little blue. When the light hits right or in the dark, it's like you can tell they're kind of blue. It's very fun. I don't really know what else to say about them.
Well, I mean, do they greet their friend in human form, or are they already in one of their wild-shaped forms?
Definitely would have made their way to the barn in the form of an animal, probably a wolf, just because that's their preferred form. But once there, would quickly shift. Well, I don't know. Would Darrin want to be greeted by an elf or a wolf?
I don't know. They've been friends for so long. I think Darrin would know and not really care.
Okay.
And I will mention this. On the walk over, none of the villagers seem perturbed by this wolf's presence.
They're used to it.
Yeah, it's been 18 years. Potentially. Wild Shape comes online at level 2. It's been probably like a year. They're used to how your wild-shaped animals look.
So, yeah. And it's early morning, not too many people would probably be up. But, so yeah, I would probably meet Darrin, like, at the door of the barn before actually entering the barn as a wolf, and then shift back to human before actually entering.
Would it be fair to say that you two would just kind of be silently going through, like, yes, do the start of the day stuff with the horses on autopilot?
Yeah,
probably.
Yeah, I think so.
Darrin, you would not believe what my little sister said to me this morning. Apparently, our little brother he wants to make a really big surprise for our mom's birthday. And hasn't told me about it yet. Like, how dare he? Thankfully, she came to me. But the thing is, Sai apparently wants to do... You know how little kids are. He wants to use me to do something with the horses here. And I'm like, I tried to tell Ari, and Ari agrees with me, at least, because she's old enough to have logic. No. Just... We're not going to make the horses do something ridiculous like that. Like, can you believe this? Like, I know he's little. and his ideas sound really cute, but like...
So cute. So cute.
How do I let him down gently? Do you have any ideas at all?
Well, I guess you just gotta tell him, just in a nice way. Yeah, and then maybe go buy him some candy. That will like sweeten the deal a little bit.
Yeah. But it also means that I have to come up with a different idea that I can just kind of suggest to him, but in a way that he can build on it and make it seem like it was his idea. So now I have to come up with something. Thankfully, I already put Ari on it to think of something, so hopefully she'll come up with something. But Ari's still young, and I gotta watch out for that too, so...
Well, it's for your mom, right?
Yeah.
My mom really likes flowers. Maybe you get her some flowers as a surprise. Maybe like a picnic with lots of flowers.
Ooh, a picnic with lots of flowers. And it can even incorporate the horses by riding out to like a clearing out in the forest or something. And we can just have a picnic there. Oh, that's brilliant. Darrin, you are a lifesaver. Thank you so much.
Anytime. No problem.
And sort of on this note, Darrin's mom ends up walking to the stables Tates, do you have a description for her, or
Oh, I didn't think of it, but I feel like she's got like really pretty long brown hair, maybe like streaks of gray. It's kind of wavy. She's wearing like a nice flowy floral dress and pair of like really practical muddy boots. She's maybe like 5'5".
and she approaches carrying basically some of the saddles and puts them down next to you. She's like, "Thanks for helping out with the horses."
Of course. It kind of is my job.
True. You two better make sure you're not too tired for the day, though. What time did you have to get over there again? Hour after sunrise?
Yeah, I think so. This work is not that tiring. I think we'll be fine.
I mean, we do it every morning anyway.
That you do. Just be sure to come back uninjured. This is the first mission you three will be doing without supervision, after all.
Of course, Ma.
We'll be careful.
Good. She moves to give you a kiss on the cheek and starts continuing on with her work. So, with these two meeting, we go back to slightly earlier into the morning, and to another spot within the village. And Koris is the pronunciation of your character's name?
Yep, like
Morgan?
the thing in a song.
Oh my goodness. I appreciate the name pun. So, Koris, as you're sleeping peacefully, I potentially imagine, after an excited night, happy to be able to go on a mission with your friends unsupervised. Your sleep is stopped by the sound of your door slamming open, as your older brother walks in and starts shaking you.
Ah!
Koris,
Ah! Oh,
you're gonna
God,
sleep
Anthem!
in.
What do you
You're gonna
want?
You're gonna sleep in at this rate.
And?
Everybody else is eating breakfast.
Okay.
So either come down and eat yours, or I'm gonna give it to the livestock.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah? I would like to see you wrestle it out of my arms. Come on, let's go. Right here. Right now. Me and you. Well, I'm up. Is that what you wanted?
Yes.
I guess it worked. Let's go.
Go eat your breakfast.
What's for
And
breakfast?
he steps back. Eggs and bread.
Okay.
You know I don't cook as well as Dad.
Yeah, well. It's protein, I guess. Let's go.
Yes, yes. And he steps out of the room before you, walking into the communal space, as the rest of your family is already basically practicing their instruments.
It's, it's ambience. It's expected.
As your older sister, Anna, is basically trying to console Sonata the whole fact that she couldn't join your parents on their trip this time into the nearby city. Like, don't worry, they'll be home soon. Tonight's potentially a big night. They said they'd try to make it for that. As she looks over at you. Assuming somebody doesn't fall down a tree and break their leg again.
It only happened like twice. Arya, please.
Yes, recently. If I remember right for the second time.
Okay, maybe it'll be my arm again. I don't know.
You
I've
think
got
you'd stop
two of
climbing
each.
You think you'd stop climbing trees that tall after the third time?
You think you'd learn to not tell me not to climb trees.
Still, good luck today.
Thanks.
They hopefully won't give you anything too hard.
Nothing I can't handle.
Well, I'm gonna start working on producing, and she looks at a piece of paper. Violins, I'm gonna have to go get strains. Good luck. If you see something cool in the woods, tell us about it.
For sure. Yeah, absolutely. I will tell you all about it, don't even worry. Good luck with your strings.
Thanks. What type of... they want fish whiskers? Why did somebody commission something with fish whiskers strings? I don't... City folk. And she folds up the paper, picks up a fishing rod and a bow, and starts heading out to try to forge material.
Sick.
Like, alright. Eat your cold breakfast. Again, good luck. And hopefully... Sorry, name's Darrin.
Darrin.
Thank you. I'm gonna put a phonetic
Yeah.
guide for myself. Hopefully Darrin won't need to drag you home again.
I'm pretty strong.
He'll deal with it.
I know he will.
He's almost
Anyway.
as strong as I am. He's fine. He might
Yeah,
actually
anyway.
be stronger. I haven't looked at their strength scores.
I think he is.
Probably.
Well, I actually haven't looked either.
That's gonna
I
be
haven't looked at
important
anyone
once we get
else's.
going. Anyway, good luck. Tell Flint I say hi.
Alright. Tell Flint Ari says hi.
Oh, that was Anthem speaking. Ario.
Whatever.
Right. Okay, I need to
They're twins.
start distinguishing
okay,
the
I get them
voices better.
confused. Yes, one's a boy and one's a girl.
And your older brother leaves wrangling your two younger siblings under his arms, but they seem to be enjoying it like a game.
The baby.
Well,
I just checked. Darrin is stronger.
Oh no.
He's a strong boy. Not
you'd
really.
hope a barbarian
Reminder of
would
his
put
family.
Oh god, I forgot he's a barbarian.
You'd think a barbarian would put their best stat to be strength.
You would think.
Yeah.
So I did.
Well, there's a gimmick character. But as you're left home alone now with your room temperature over easy egg and bread.
Yeah. Building care. Makes a little Sammy. Scarf it down. Let's go.
Do you start to head to the stables or do you head straight to the militia hall?
Probably to the stables, knowing that the others will be there. Gotta drag them out. Let's go. Stop talking about horses. Let's just go already.
And I will mention this. As you arrive at the stables, would it be fair to say that the two of them all are talking about the horses they are tending?
Probably.
Oh, for sure.
I feel like, I don't know about you, but I think that Star over here, her mane's just a little shinier than usual. I think we should see what exactly in her feed is causing this, and maybe all the other horses can
Yeah.
have shiny manes too.
Cora starts trying to
Have you
climb up to the rafter beams.
Up.
have you been have you been feeding Star more like carrots and apples recently? Because I know those are good for like keratin and stuff.
She does really like
Carrots.
apples, and yeah, I do give her snacks sometimes. She just looks so sad, you know.
Hey, you been feeding snacks to them?
You gotta be careful.
Oh shoot! I forgot my mom was still here.
Yes.
You gotta be careful.
No.
You could give them too many treats, and that's how they start nipping at people. You know that, Darrin.
Also, Darrin,
I can't help it. She's my favorite.
Koris is climbing in the rafters again. I think she wants your attention.
Something is Colt.
Oh,
Darrin?
Koris, you're up early.
Koris!
Hey!
Hey, get down from there before you startle the horses.
They're horses. They're startled of everything.
That is not true, and
No!
you would know that if you knew horses
Come on.
like we
Well,
do.
I don't know horses.
Well, you can wake up early and learn.
I am willing
Why?
to teach.
This is much
Why
more fun.
not?
Like, look at me. I'm up here. What's going on? I can see
That's
everything.
supposed to be special.
I can do it. Look at me.
I bet I could do that too, but
Okay,
I
don't
could do
feel
that too,
inclined.
but that doesn't mean you should around the horses.
Please get down from the rafters. I don't need you falling into the horses again.
Fine. And she gets down,
Yeah,
but kind of
mind me
like does it to
again.
where like it's like hops down, but is still kind of hanging there. Does like a little pull up and then drops.
Give me an athletics check first roll of the game.
Let's go.
I should have asked for one sooner, but
My athletics is a +6,
oh yeah, that climb would have been fine.
and I got an 8. So that's what 14.
You're fine.
I'm
The
fine.
wood creaks a little, but you let go before
Startles the
it's in
horses.
danger. Well, seems like the three of you are here. Good luck. If the first day of the job goes well, we'll have a feast for y'all.
Oh, thank you. Can you make those, can you make that cornbread? You know, it's my favorite.
Ooh,
Why do you
yeah.
think I was shucking
Ooh,
corn last
yes.
night?
Yes.
Your cornbread is the best, Miss Elsie. Thank you so much.
She moves to pat her hands before basically forcibly pulling the three of you. And I say forcibly because I imagine Koris probably wouldn't be fond of the full group hug.
No, she's chill. She's got
Yeah.
a big family. She's fine.
Gives
This is not Pip.
Yeah.
No.
Fair enough, sorry.
Oh, no, you're
Raps.
good.
She moves to give the three of you a hug. Listen well to what Mr. Flint says your mission is going to be. Don't do anything reckless. Darrin,
No promises.
make sure if
We'll try.
anybody goes down, you bring them back safe.
Of course.
Thanks. She moves to give you a kiss on the cheek again. Be safe.
I will. Be back for that cornbread.
9 out. Go.
Alright. Have a good day.
Thank you. She waves the three of you off as you make your way through town to the small office that the militia uses as their headquarters. It is a single-story wooden building with the only unusual feature being a stone tower attached to it. As people set up roots in Cole's Rest, a pair of elven brothers were among them. One of them being a wizard who has a young dwarven apprentice who stays in studying with his master, and Flint, the leader of the militia. As you all walk in to see him in his office, he is sharpening an axe. You find something kind of visually unusual to most people used to sort of D&D stereotypes. A built elf. Like, Darrin, this man looks like he could bench you with one hand.
I mean, probably. I'm the weakest in my family.
And you've
You're still the
known
strongest
your
of our
older
group.
brothers have tried to arm wrestle him and lost.
Oh, dang! My older brothers are strong.
He is, for elven standards, a middle-aged man with salt and pepper hair. Shows off his arms, which have battle scars running along them. And as he hears the three of you enter in his office, he's like, have you three actually come up with a group name yet? I heard...
Oh, gosh.
No, some kids are very excited and have one ready when they come of age. He moves to put down his large axe, but it's fine if you don't. You have plenty of years of service to think of what your group will be called.
Our initials
Now
spell
then.
deck. Is that anything?
Yeah, that could be something. Again,
Maybe?
the three of you will probably have a long enough life as a trio. As he looks over at you, Darrin, at least 4 decades as an active group.
Rip.
Well, if I'm only around for 4 decades in this group, then I think I should be able to come up with the first name.
I think for now, we can just put deck down. That's a good enough placeholder.
Deck
And
down.
we can discuss
That's a
it.
group name. Deck down.
Oh, alright, deck down.
I just went put down deck. It's like the group name. Just
Please don't listen to her. She has a 9 intelligence.
I'm kidding with you all. Anyway.
but just
Also,
I don't know. You can just
sorry.
put something down as
Sorry.
a placeholder, and then we'll discuss it on our adventure and get back to you on a proper name when we
Yes.
get back.
Also, sorry, Darrin. I didn't mean offense. It's just
None taken.
humans, you know?
Yep.
Oh boy, I feel like I'm gonna get an ear pulled in later today. Anyway, so one of the rangers working for us scouted out that some kobolds set up in one of the old mine shafts again. And since we knew you 3 were coming up for your first unsupervised mission, we thought instead of clearing it out immediately, we'd let them maybe take a bit of a hold and let the 3 of you go in, especially with your history, Darrin.
I feel very qualified for this job. I promise you that it will go smoothly.
Oh, yes, I'm aware that you were probably one of the most familiar with those mines. Maybe more so than one of the prospectors back when I was a young man.
And besides, just in case, we'll have Dill with us. Dill is Dill is their little canary, named Dill, short for daffodil because yellow. So anyway,
That is actually weirdly appropriate. I guess the gods have a sense of humor. Anyway, our estimates probably put it at 15 to 20 kobolds in the nest. Mission is to go in, clear them out, find out how they got in the mines, and sear that route off.
That sounds simple enough.
And he moves for a moment to pull out 3 items to place them on the tables. Also, as you all requested a year ago, my brother Sil finished making the magic items you wanted for this day.
oh,
And this is narratively how you 3 have your uncommon magic item of choice.
Sweet.
I forgot to choose one.
Oh,
That
boy.
is why I am being vague about what the items are. Look up a
Thank you.
list and pick one, and it will be a Schrodinger's item in the bag until you take it out and use it.
Okay. What list? Where can I?
Hold on, I'll give you.
Not good with decisions.
Oh no, this one-shot thing is gonna be real difficult for you then.
There's an uncommon items list in Xanthar's. If you already have
Okay.
swap it out.
Give me.
I mean, you can just roll for it. I think it's a table you can roll on. Or wait, no, the Dungeon Master's Guide also has a table you can roll on.
Give me a few moments to see if I can find this table.
Well, Slide, would you want to be stealthy?
See, I want to say
Because if yes, I have an
Yes.
uncommon magical item off the top of my head that
Oh.
you could just have.
Boots of Elven Kind
Yeah, Boots of
or
Elven Kind.
Cloak of
Cloak
Elven Kind. Gives
What
you
do they
advantage
do?
on stealth checks when you're wearing it.
Yeah.
ooh.
One of them
Yes,
does it by
I will-
silence in your footsteps, the other one does it by basically being a cloak of invisibility. or more of a cloak of blending in?
Mm-hmm.
So, which one do you feel is more...
The silent one.
Alright, so... add Boots of Elvenkind to your inventory, and we'll say...
I will as soon as I get it back up, because I accidentally closed the window.
Oh my goodness.
I did not mean to do that.
That's fair. It's like, alright. Hopefully this will be the first of many good days of work. Welcome to the town militia. And he moves to offer each of you a strong, firm handshake.
Cool.
Get
I
it.
try to match that handshake even though
All
I'm
right,
weaker.
give me a strength check.
Okay. So
Uh,
I saw this thing on TikTok where if your dice rolls a natural 20, you should give it a little crown.
I had
And
that
it
No.
rolls
too.
more life
Give me a
pennies.
little
So
crown.
since I've already, I don't have my crown with me, so I'm just using my ace ring.
Oh my goodness.
I put a little crown on this dice. We'll see if it works. No,
Ah!
What did
it's not too bad. It's just a strength.
Yeah, pure strength.
12.
Yeah, he rolled a dirty 20. You're on your way. Gives you
I
a
hope
solid
so.
pat on the shoulder.
Oh, tender.
Yeah, Koris tries to match Flint's energy and also up Darrin's.
Oh, what's Koris gonna, like, really
She's going
going on
for
that
it.
handshake?
Yeah, she's
All
gonna.
right.
It's so funny
for the
because Koris is
beefiest
so
handshake.
competitive.
Yeah.
Darrin is not competitive.
Alright, give me a strength check.
That's 14 plus 2 is a 16. It's not bad.
Yeah, he was underestimating you, and since he got a 10 total, it's like, alright, like your spirit.
Wait, did you say they were boots of Elvenkind?
Yes.
Cool. Okay, thank you.
And if anybody's items require attunement, you can just click that here and now. Alright. The mine in question is maybe an hour north into the woods. The road shouldn't be too terribly overgrown. And just want to make sure, the three of you remember, at least one of the three of you remember how kobolds operate, right?
No.
Mm-mm.
Did
Am
y'all
I
dump
supposed
intelligence? Did you?
My intelligence is a 12.
I didn't know. No.
I didn't
Okay,
dump
no,
it.
my intelligence is good. So I thought you were talking about us, the players.
No, like, you
no,
can,
my character
if
would.
anybody wants to try to remember, they can roll a nature check.
I will gladly roll a nature check.
Actually, you know what? Let's just.
And
Let's
I'm
roll.
proficient
Let's roll.
in nature as well.
Yeah, like my character has like a 15
I have a
intelligence plus the plus 2. Like
16.
they remember.
I got
16 on my
a
roll.
10, and thanks to Jack of all trades, that brings it up to a solid 10.
Sly, what did you roll for nature?
Nature. Let me pull up my modifiers one more time. Nature check is a plus 4, so that would make it a 16.
All right, so Darrin and gosh darn names,
Elidyr?
Elidyr, is that right?
Yeah, Elidyr. Took me a second. Right, not Nefira.
I absolutely just added phonetic pronunciation guide for me. For that one as well. The two of you remember, kobolds are weak individually but pack animals. They tend to be seen in groups of 4 to 6 at a time, stay underground, generally a nuisance because if their colony is short on supplies, they will absolutely go raiding at night. They are to be taken at a degree of caution, since they try to compensate for their lack of might with traps. Alright, seems like the two of you remembered your lessons. Good luck. hopefully I'll see all three of you tonight.
I would imagine so.
I'll be there.
You'll see us, alright.
Good. I like that confidence. To the first of many days.
First of many.
Well,
First of many.
What are the
Many.
What are the three of you doing still standing here? Get going. Those kobolds aren't going to clear themselves out.
Let's go.
Yeah, let's do
go.
it.
Easy enough, especially with Darrin's lead. You all quickly make it to the mines within a bit under 50 minutes. They're... Actually, give me perception checks.
Oh boy.
Okay.
I forgot, this is not Pip. Perception's actually... Okay, never mind, I got an 11.
I got an 8.
Okay. I rolled an 11, but I have a +4, so that would be a 15.
On the approach, Elidyr, you notice some signs of recent activity near the mouth of the cave. Like maybe a day old. There's nothing immediately there, but something else the two of you remember, kobolds do not deal well in direct sunlight.
Okay, I will point this out to the other two.
Okay.
That is good to know. Should we, I guess, just proceed with caution?
I guess.
Now, as you've mentioned caution, are you three trying to be stealthy about this? Or just keeping your eyes and ears peeled?
I think we should do both.
I feel like general stealth, but not like stealth is probably what we would do at this point.
So, functionally going off of your, what would be the equivalent of passive stealth stats.
Sure.
So let me actually pull up your three character sheets so I can
My stealth is
quickly
a
glance at that information.
+4, so that's a passive 14, right?
Yep, that is
Yeah,
correct.
mine's a passive 12.
I have a +2 and advantage because I'm wearing my new boots.
So that would make it a 17.
Fun.
Alright, let me look at the passive perception of kobolds.
Oh boy.
It's probably not good. Oh, it's... oh, it's not good at all. Alright, do any of you... Okay, so actually Darrin's the only one who doesn't have dark vision.
Yep, I get out my magic item, a drift globe. I'm gonna have it cast light
You're so smart.
and float above my head so I can see in the dark. Yes, this is, as you know, I'm getting it out. I'm explaining the history of the drift globe, of course, how it was used in my family a long time ago when they were mining in the mines. You know, they were all human, so they couldn't see. So they'd all have their drift globes. And this one is the only one left in our family. It got broken a few decades ago, but they fixed it up for me. And now it's working again.
Quiz is nodding, but thinking about our own item.
Wow. Wow. That's me as Tate. I'm offended.
Elidyr was practicing active listening. Thank you very much.
Like, if you just look at her face, you can't tell.
Can I roll a perception check?
Okay.
Or I guess my passive
Oh,
perception
can I roll
against their
performance?
passive, or
It would
passive
be-
insight.
It would be insight versus
Yeah, insight.
a charisma check. I guess we know it would be deception.
Okay, let's do it.
Oh, yeah, that's fine.
Is that? Yeah. I got a. Okay,
I don't
14.
like these dice. I'm sorry, dice. I never said that.
I got a 14.
Well, that beats a 3 on the die. That beats a 7 total.
I look to Elidyr and I go, I can see why now we're the only ones that remembered the lesson about kobolds.
Shade. Ooh.
Oh.
You know, like, whenever you can't tell if you're crying in the shower because everything's wet, you can't tell how much shade is being thrown when you're in a cave.
You can when you have a drift globe that's casting light.
Tell me more about this.
Sorry, I need to put that
Well,
quotes, though. That was beautiful.
Oh my, yes, that is amazing.
Getting abs.
so I guess we're just walking then.
Guess we're just walking.
We're going.
Yep, you're going and chatting. And as you're chatting, none of you notice, going off of your passive perceptions, that you did end up walking into a part of the mine that some kobolds were set up on, as 3 sling attacks come to Darrin, but even at advantage, 2 of them miss. Because kobolds. So let me just move back to see what the damage on the slain is. On hit, D4. Oh, okay. That makes sense. Ooh, that's max damage. Yeah, that's max damage. Yikes. So, Darrin, as you are bantering with your friends, you feel a rock dig into your back for 6 points of bludgeoning damage.
6 foot. Oh, ick.
Rolled initiative.
What happened?
Alrighty.
No!
A group of kobolds rolled a nat 20 on their stealth check.
Oh.
Alright. My initiative is a 13.
Mine is a 17.
I have...
Where is this?
You knew I was hit by a rock before I even was hit by the
12.
rock.
I've got 12.
Alright. Top of the initiative order is one of the kobolds. As it notices that you all have noticed it, do any of you speak Draconic?
No.
No.
It growls and grumbles at the other 2, pointed at one of them that missed the worst, before coming down and trying to stab. Where's this? You know what? I'm gonna use the Ace D6 to figure out targeting when it's not immediately apparent on who it should target.
Okay.
Darrin again!
Oh, boy.
I'm a strong boy.
It takes out a dagger and whiffs with a 12 total. As you skillfully dodge it now that you know the attacks are coming.
Yep.
Koris, you're up next.
Oh boy, let's go. Yeah, she... Yep, rocks were thrown. She's there. She's ready. Let's go. Doesn't... Not quite to an end when action's happening. Let's go. Let's see. What can I do? This is so different.
Completely different build. Let's go.
Whew. Okay. Oh gosh. Oh, no, that's not it. Oh, I have weapons. I'm not a total spellcaster. I have weapons. I have a crossbow. I'm gonna crossbow this dude.
Alright, are you crossbowing one of the 2 that have yet to jump into the fray, or the one that just whiffed your friend?
Probably sees the rock coming from that direction, and then again, and then fires in the direction from whence the rock came. So, that
Alright,
boy.
they're within the crossbow's range, so give me an attack roll.
Alright, let's go. 12?
Yeah, 12 just hits. Roll damage.
Okay, 1d8, 3d8. Well, it's 5.
Yeah, you drop this one.
Oh, sick! Let's go.
as the one that was given an order is kind of slow to react. The other one dives out of the way as your crossbow bolt flies straight into the middle of it and pins it against the wall, unmoving.
Dang.
Did you guys see that? Should we still be whispering? Probably not.
Yeah.
At this point, probably not.
Cool. I got
They're,
you!
They're like,
Let's go!
Alright, do you have anything else you want to do with your turn?
Oh god, what else can I do with my turn? Actions. Let's,
You got your bonus action and your movement left.
I do. Yeah, I'm gonna look to Darrin. I'm gonna give him a little punch on the shoulder. And you've got a
What
little
was
dose
that
of Bard
for?
Spell, my man.
Hey, nice.
Alright, so mark Bardic Inspiration for the sake of this one shot. We won't worry about the in-universe 10-minute timer.
Okay. What's the die for that?
It is a D6.
Okay. Perfect. I'll set it aside.
Alright, speaking of Darrin, it's your turn next.
Hey.
There is a kobold in front of you,
Yeah,
stone
I'm
dagger in hand.
Wreck this little guy. I get out my warhammer, which is actually just a large mining hammer.
I love how much
Love
you've
it.
committed to the bit of this.
I always do. All right, and let's make an attack with that. Oh shoot! I'm glad I have this inspiration dice.
Also, you can. Oh yeah, you can. Never mind.
Yeah, cause that was.
So I was gonna say, if you have Bardic
Okay.
Inspiration, you can roll that die and add the number rolled to a weapon damage roll. Or when an attack roll is made against a
Okay.
creature, it can use its reaction to roll the die and add the number rolled to its AC against that attack.
Oh, sweet. All right.
Yeah, Valder Bard.
With Bardic Inspiration, I would have loved to use it on the damage. I got a 12.
You just hit. Roll your damage.
Let's go. Where's my dice? It's different. Oh man. I also didn't rage, which would give me more damage.
Oh, yeah.
I was just like, I don't feel like doing it, and I was like, oh dang. So I
Not
get
bad
out my mining hammer, and I go at it, and I do 4 points of damage.
As the blunt mining pick slams into the creature, it hacks out some black fluid from its mouth. It is barely standing.
Ah, no. Wow, I did not roll well at all.
But because the rest of them rolled garbage on initiative, hey, Sly. sorry. Out of the deal.
okay. Trying to figure out. Okay, let's see. So like, how many like spells / cantrips can I do at once? I'm assuming like one spell, but can I do a spell and a cantrip? Or
Yes, the way
cool.
spellcasting action economy works, if you cast a spell as an action, you can only use a bonus action cantrip.
No? Okay.
I believe
Cool.
that is the exact wording, because shenanigans like action surge happen.
Okay. So, let's see. Yeah. Like, I don't have any spells that are good for combat, but I have cantrips that are. So would I be able to do, like, a cantrip and then another cantrip as a bonus action?
Yeah, I don't see why not.
Cool. Okay, that's fun. Let's go with.
Wait, did you check the casting time on both of those?
How do I do that?
It's in the spell descriptor. It should be near the top. It tells you how long the spell takes to cast.
Okay. Okay.
It will either usually say action, bonus action, reaction, or a number of minutes. Hold on, let me actually look at your character sheet so I can tell you where exactly that information would be on the spell list.
Okay, so time, so...
Oh, yeah,
Okay.
time 1A, that is 1 action, 1 BA is 1 bonus action.
Okay.
But Shillelagh works kind of akin to Boom and Blade, where the bonus action enchants the weapon, and then you use your action to attack with the weapon.
Okay. I can...
I see what
So
you're potentially going for with, like, poison spray and then Shillelagh.
Okay, and then, yeah, I was hoping I could do something like that. That would have been so cool. Okay,
But yeah, Shillelagh is just enchant bonk staff to use wisdom instead of strength, then action to bonk.
Action to bonk.
I will use my action to bonk.
Let's do it.
Alright, use Shillelagh.
I will shillelagh. I love
Alright.
that word. With my quarterstaff.
For the sake of easier math, let's see here. What's your... Just double checking that. Yeah, roll functionally a spell attack.
Okay, so... How do I roll a spell attack? I've never used a spell before.
Alright, so you see how on the spell list it says +2 modifier, then +4 spell attack and save DC?
Mm-hmm.
The spell attack plus is what you would be adding to the damage, to the d20 roll.
Okay. So my initial d20 roll is a 13.
And you add 4 to that.
Okay. So that's 17. Right? Or is...
Yep.
No, because that's...
No, that is 17. I forgot. Are you bonking the one that's attacking your friend?
I will bonk whoever is closest to me.
That's the one attacking your friend.
Okay, I will bonk that one.
Roll your d8 and let me,
Roll your bonk dice.
Yeah, roll your d8 and add 2.
Alright, I think this is my d8, yes.
The dice
Wait, no.
Nefira has never used.
The d8 is like the diamond-shaped one, right?
Yeah, it's the... Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. And like, this looks like a d8. It's got an 8 on it. That is a 4
and
on the
you
d8.
add an additional 2 because it's a wisdom attack.
Okay. Do I add the hit DC, or was that to the...
That's for the d20.
That was to the d20, okay.
Yeah,
so this... D8 plus 2. Okay, I see it now.
Yep.
What did I say? 4 plus 2? That's 6. Cool.
Yeah, you smack this thing on its head, you hear a crack, and it crumbles onto the ground in front of your friend. Dead.
Ooh,
because, Darrin left it with 1 hit point.
I love it.
Is this last guy gonna go now?
It's finally the third kobold's turn, who... Let's roll fight or flight for it. Yeah, it's fighting.
Fight.
As it lets out a screech of pain and jumps for... Honestly, it's gonna go for Elidyr because, yeah, you just really murked its friend.
That I did. Okay.
But it rolled a nat 1. So it misses and slams its face into the wall and slides onto the ground prone.
Beautiful. Absolutely
That
beautiful.
is its turn. I enjoy kobolds as a comedic foe. Hey, Koris, it's back to your turn.
Sick. Well, I was gonna cast Vicious Mockery on this dude, and I still will. I'm gonna look at him, prone, and be like, "Is that all? Is that all you've got? You honestly, come on. What are you made of? Like, come on. You couldn't even beat any of us in like arm wrestling, foot race, push-ups. Let's go. What?
What kind of save does it need to make?
Wisdom.
I'm
12.
pretty sure it rolled a 14.
Ah. Okay.
As you're mocking, it starts getting back up and it shoots daggers at you.
Literally, or the face kind?
Face kind.
Okay.
It does not have a legendary action.
Yeah.
Hey, Darrin.
Yeah.
This guy's still on the ground and his body language indicates that he's gonna try cutting up your friend.
Alright, I'm gonna go up
Ready?
to him.
It's fine.
I'm gonna hit him with my hammer.
Roll with advantage because he is prone.
Oh, good! Oh my god! I got a 10! I rolled with advantage, I got 3 and a 5 on the dice.
He feels your attack coming and rolls out of the way. Hey, Elidyr, it's back to you.
Okay.
Is this thing really gonna get another turn?
He better not. Alright.
With Shillelagh, you have to recast it each turn, by the way.
Okay. This time, though, I think I am going to poison spray this dude's face.
Alright, you step
Um,
into range. That is a con save from it. What's its con save? It rolled an 11 total, so it probably failed.
It did, because it was a 12.
Cool, roll your damage.
Cool. That is a 1d12?
That is a beefy barbarian dice.
I don't
That
have
is-
barbarian
that is-
dice.
That is nice. Alright. I think this is the first time I've ever rolled a d12.
You
And
finish-
that is an 11!
There is nothing left of it. The rest,
Yes.
the rest of you see this kobold start melting from its face to its tail. I will.
Fun.
Yeah, that's a 6 points of overkill. And Darrin and Elidyr, through the adrenaline, pause as they remember something. Groups are usually 4 to 6. And you wait a few beats. And you wait a few moments.
Yeah.
And no other attacks come. There isn't even the sound of enemies running away.
Interesting.
That was so cool. We got them. How many more are there supposed to be in here?
A lot more than... More?
A lot more than more?
No. Can I make a perception check?
Absolutely.
Me too, please.
Or, like, look around or whatever. Yeah, you want me to
You
roll
can
for
make
that.
either perception or survival.
Okay. That's
I'm gonna try different.
15.
Is it perception or survival that you rolled?
It's the same, so I'm trying to think. I'll go survival.
Alright.
Because I know these mines, so.
Okay, guys! So... I tried 2 different die. That one's on both.
Oh, no!
You're too busy being slightly shell-shocked at how much you melted that thing. I'm not sure if that is a heck yeah power high or an oh no power low. That is up to you. But your brain is focusing on... Yeah, there's nothing left. There's actually a little divot in the stone where that cobalt was.
That's more of a... Do not Point at allies.
Darrin, you know these mines like the back of your hand.
I do.
You feel such a strong connection to these mines that you pick up all of the little scratch marks of fresh cobalt feet that have walked through these tunnels in the past few days. There are definitely more deeper.
Alright. Well, I guess this might have just been like a small security party, or I don't know if they're smart enough to do that, but I think if we just follow these tracks on the floor here, I'm gonna gesture to them, I think we'll find more kobolds. I hope so, because that would be kind of weird if there weren't any.
Well, that is why we're here, to find them kobolds.
And I think we should be a little
Kobolds.
more stealthy. I didn't really like getting hit in the head with a rock.
Yeah, I didn't like witnessing that. So let's go stealth. Let's go
Alright.
stealth.
So, roll your stealth checks.
Oh!
And so you
dirty
have
20.
advantage. Okay.
Look at this stealthy boy.
I got 6.
Oh, I have advantage, and I can do. I have
17?
advantage means I can roll twice, right?
Yes. Roll twice, take the higher number.
Cool.
Did you get a nat 1?
It's fine. This is another nat one. Not 2 in a row. This time, no.
Man.
I
You need to use these dice with Nefira.
Yes. Oh my gosh, why are they? I do use this die with Nefira. It's my tiny little one.
Maybe they're upset that you're using them for a different character.
Yeah, but the other one that I rolled in that one on was this one.
Weird. So,
And I don't use that one for Nefira. Alright, let's see. Stealth is a +2, so that brings me up to like, what, 12? If I'm doing my math right?
Alright. Let me just... Since when I do group stealth checks, I do the average and not the lowest.
Morgan, what'd you get?
I got a 16.
Gosh darn, the mind boy is really just like, yeah, I know how to blend in here. Yeah. Easy peasy. Actually, sorry. Do you have the globe still lit?
Oh, does that mean that, well, if it's lit, will I have to roll at disadvantage?
Yes.
Well,
And I will say Darrin would intrinsically know this.
okay. I think I will put. Oh, but then I can't see where I'm going.
Then you can
You
literally
can,
hold
like-
our hands. Like,
Oh,
well,
no one's
Nefira
offered-
can never see in the dark.
no one's offered to hold my hand yet. I'm just saying.
Well, if Darrin mentions, hey, I gotta put out the light. I'd be
Okay,
like,
yeah,
oh,
let's put up the light.
just
I'll
hold my
turn it.
hand.
It takes an action to like turn that back on. It'll be fine. Yeah. So I will turn out the light and I will turn it back on when I need it for combat. I think.
Okay.
Alright.
Wait, let me
And-
just look at it. I'm trying to pull up this item and what it does.
That is fine.
And
Okay,
Elidyr.
yeah. It just takes an action to get it to work. Oh, wait. Okay. Sorry, this thing is weird. I think it takes an action for me to cast light on it, but it's a separate action to have it float and follow me around. So I'm just gonna have it float and follow me around, and then I will use an action to cast light if I need to. But it's still
Okay.
like floating in the air and following me around.
Okay. And as you turn it off, Elidyr will, like, reach their hand out and just kind of grab onto you so you don't get lost.
Sweet.
Which, you're our guide down here, so...
So, yeah, that's
Oh, you know
weird
them
how
like
it
the
works.
you know the caves like the back of your hand. Just you always used to brag that you could walk these caves with your eyes closed. Time to prove it.
I guess, yeah.
I bet I could do that too.
Don't.
The competitiveness.
I believe you, Koris, but please
Chris
don't.
closes her eyes and pulls her little headband down over them.
Oh my goodness.
And Elidyr will reach over, pull her headband back up, and just kind of tap her face and say, "Open your eyes, please. Now is not the time for this.
Fine.
Okay.
Fine.
I promise we can do as many challenges as you want when we get out of here. While we are on a mission in this cave, you will keep your eyes open. Okay?
Yes, sir.
No challenges.
Okay. Deal.
Thank you. All right.
I can do
Let's
that.
go.
That is kind of a challenge. I like it.
So, Elidyr, please give me, since...
Sorry, she's kidding me. Elidyr is really playing the mom friend of the group here, and I wasn't planning on that. I literally put down anxiety as their flaw.
Listen, why do you think the mom friend is so defensive?
No, but it's also funny, and it works because I made Elidyr the eldest sibling. And I didn't plan for this. Like I said, I don't know the character until I start playing them. And then they become
We're literally
real. Like,
playing the eldest, the middle, and the youngest. Look at us.
Yeah? Let's go.
So cute.
Elidyr...
I love it.
Sorry, Elidyr and Koris.
Yes.
Please give me perception checks
God.
as
Oh boy.
you all move deeper into the mines.
I can't make a perception check because I'm blind.
14.
Oh, what is my modifier? Do. Perception is a +4. Ooh, you said perception, right?
Yep.
Cool. Okay, yay, that's a +4. So that brings me up to 11. Fun.
Can I make a perception check that's auditory?
It would be disadvantaged since you'd be going off of just touch and sound.
Yep. As opposed to not making one at all. I would
Yeah.
like that.
I mean, technically, whenever you're blind, aren't your ears heightened?
That's with
Yes.
being blind for a extended period of time.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, like
I-
right away it
Oh
would.
shoot, disadvantage.
Yeah, I know.
I got a 10.
As
for
someone
my
who-
perception.
Whose eyes do not work.
I know, I'm just joking.
Yeah. Elidyr, you're the one to notice this first. As you guys get deeper and deeper, you start coming across traps. You don't set any off, and you're able to navigate around them.
Okay. But I have
Do you have a
I
spell
have
for
find
that?
trap spell. Do I need it?
No, with that perception check and their very poor
Okay.
survival check for setting these up, you find a few simple pitfall traps as you walk around them, one or two rock fallen traps, only in like the choke point tunnels. You gather from that sense that you're moving more in the direction of where they're set up. And let me just... You also pick up the sounds of two creatures moving. And not directly towards you, but in your direction. They do not seem to be aware of you guys yet. But this potentially is a patrol. Now, I guess here's the question for deck down.
We're really going with Dick Dow.
As a temporary placeholder name, I did say that I would be naming this group for the next few decades, and I'm staying by it.
Well, I hope you start coming up with a name real quick.
I'm thinking I'm all my focus.
Do you let this patrol pass unaware of your presence, or do the three of you jump this patrol as soon as they get in range of
Well, we're
your
supposed
abilities?
to clear them out, right?
That is why we're here, so I might as well.
Alright, so what action do you each prepare for when they're in range?
Poison spray. That
Does
worked
it sound like
really well.
they're just two of them?
Sounds
Or-
like just two of them.
Okay, if it's just 2 of them, I don't think I'm gonna rage. I think I'm gonna do an attack. Just a regular attack.
Alright.
Yeah.
I will say this, you can potentially prepare to light up the orb so your attack is straight.
Yes.
And then when we get an initiative,
thank you, I forgot.
you will be able to see and still have your full turn when it gets to it.
Yes, that's what I want to do. Thank you so much.
Welcome. New stuff. Part of the DM's job is to...
Playing my first character without dark vision.
Part of the DM's job is
with dark vision.
keep track, and if I realize y'all might be forgetting one of your options, to bring it to your attention.
Mm-hmm.
Please do, because this is my second character ever, and first time doing Druid, and I was only just getting the hang of Rogue, so...
It's gonna be so fun to get back to Nefira and be like, oh wait, I don't cast.
Yo.
What is Koris prepping?
Crossbow.
Alright. So, as they get in range, your held actions go off. Are Koris and Elidyr aiming at different ones, or the same one to really make sure they go down?
I got the left guy if you got the right guy.
Alright.
Alright, so roll your crossbow attack with advantage. And I'll make the con save.
Thank God for that advantage. So it's a 13 now.
Alright, so roll damage.
It was a 5.
Let me just check what... By the end of this, I'm gonna know what the Cobalt rolled in 11 con again, so roll your d12 poison spray.
D12.
So, sorry, I forgot. Koris, what was the damage?
It's a 10.
It's a 12.
Go.
Well,
As...
And then wait. Let me add my modifier to that.
Sorry, Sly, you don't add the modifier to cantrip damage.
Okay, there is none. Okay, that's fine. But still, that's a 12. So...
Yeah. As the orb lights up, Darrin, you see a melting kobold and one that was physically bisected by the bolt.
Yes.
oh. Well, looks
As-
like everything's taken care of.
You all have a stealth kill without incident.
Nice.
Should I,
Nice.
keep this lit? Or just turn it back off?
We've been doing a pretty good stealth, so let's continue like that for now.
Alright, you sure you've, got the way,
I think so. And besides,
Okay.
you're, right next to us, and you know the caves well enough.
Yeah, you just tell me what you're seeing.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry, T.
Turns out the
I
light.
did not think the dice would just...
No, I mean, I've been rolling so bad. No, I'm just saving. I'm saving up for the...
You're saving up for the...
When we hit the center of the nest,
Yeah.
I'm sure.
Yes.
I'm sure you'll need me then.
Kobold
hope.
mothership.
Well, then again, as I have advertised, Darrin is the runt of the family.
The runs of the family. At
How
only
much were you
5'9".
expecting?
I will mention this. I feel like this is a good opportunity to break for restroom.
That's a good
Yeah.
idea.
Are we, do you
let's
want
all
us to
just
re-roll our
keep
stealth rolls?
Yes, re-roll your stealth rolls.
Ooh.
Oh
I
my
did so
God.
much better that time. That's a 19.
You know, I might as well just have this thing lit. It's a 5.
I got an 18.
So I have a 19 plus 2. Oh, wait, I have advantage. See if I can't get a 20. Nope, that's an 8. I will be going with that 19 plus 2, thank you.
Alright, and I will average these when I get back from the restroom. Alright, so the group re-stealths as they start making their way deeper into the mine system again. Elidyr and Koris, as the two with dark vision,
Yes.
perception checks.
Can I make a disadvantage perception check again from my
Sure
other
thing.
sources?
I got a 15.
Same thing as last time, 10.
Ooh. With my modifiers, perception is here +4, so that's a 15.
No traps this time. A few alarm setups, but nothing that would cause harm. And something that Darrin would know is you guys are approaching on one of the big loading areas. And something the two of you catch as you stick to the walls, the kobolds seem to have set up an encampment here of some kind. As it is easy to see... Hold on, let me just get exact numbers. 7 kobolds walking around this area, checking, triple checking, quadruple checking potentially that they've scrounged all the old resources that were here, as well as potentially reusing old pieces of lumber for something that's kind of unclear, as a few of them are arguing over what to do with a rotted piece of wood. But you potentially have found their nest. What do you all do?
There's more of them. Should we just go for it?
Sure.
All right. Let's go.
Yeah, I mean, might as well.
Yes.
So, I guess here's kind of a question for Koris.
Okay.
Do you wait until you all stealth close enough so your other 2 allies can be arranged to do their stuff before you start firing?
That's a
Or
good
do you just
question.
immediately go like, oh, we're going?
I'm gonna actually, I think I'm gonna cast pyrotechnics. I think I'm gonna do...
Like immediately or as a held action?
Hey,
Since right now
I
you
know we
all are
said go
roughly
for it.
like 40
I
feet
feel-
from the nearest kobold for reference.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
the
feel like
range
at
is
this
60
point-
feet.
Yeah, but I also feel like at this point, Elidyr would just see the look on her face and go, yeah, let's get a little closer before we actually jump into combat.
But fireworks.
Are we sure that this is the nest?
I mean, there's a lot of them. If this isn't the nest, then there's more than this somewhere else. Right?
Mm-hmm. It's just there's something I can do with my drift globe, and I know that they have trouble in bright light. I can make it extra bright, but I don't want to waste it if this isn't the nest, you know.
Yeah. If I cast this, if I make fireworks go off, potentially could blind them.
Whoa.
True.
Okay.
They'd be pretty bright.
So we're 40 feet
Alright.
away from the kobolds.
You're roughly 40 feet right now.
Maybe we get like 10 feet closer.
Yeah, it's good because
Okay.
clearly my acid spray works really well on these guys. So, but I need to be within 10 feet to use it, so let's get a little bit closer.
Okay. But let me cast this before you get close enough to cast that. Trust me.
I'm
for sure. Go
suggesting
ahead.
we get 10 feet closer so we're 30 feet away because all of our movement will be able to get us right up in contact with them.
Because this is each creature within 10 feet of the target must succeed on a con save. silent.
Sweet.
Guys,
So yeah, it sounds like we're moving 30 up so that we're 30 feet away from the kobolds, and then pyrotechnics is going to go off.
That works.
And right after that goes off, I want to get my light to light up, my drift globe.
Alright, so I'll say you're able to time it to get all of them, so let me just quickly...
it's a 5-foot cube.
That's a nat 20 on the first one. That's a fail on the second. That's a pass on the third. Pass on the fourth. You are burning my good rolls, by the way.
That's what I do.
That
I just
is
burn
a
DM's good
fail
rolls.
on the fifth. So give me a second to actually mark. You're a fail. No. Shush. Excel, I didn't mean to do that.
I like how you said you're a
that.
fail, and in my head I was like, I know, and then you said shush you.
No.
I am sorry, Morgan, that was not my intent.
No, I know. It was a joke.
That's a pass. That one is a fail. So unfortunately only 3 of them are blinded. Out of the 7.
That's way more than
But
0.
You
Half,
do hear
almost.
screeches in Draconic as the fireworks go off, and we go into initiative. So, new initiative rolls for the 3 of you, please.
Oh.
Okay, much better, dirty 20.
Right?
Okay,
I
copycat.
have
Me too.
a
No, I got a dirty
10 plus
21.
2. I've got a 12.
21 and 12 again for... Gosh darned.
I got a 10 plus 2.
Alright, so let me just look at initiative for this encounter. Alright, so your spell goes off, and
light lights up.
you go Koris.
Let's go. Let's see. Okay. Look at my spells. I'm gonna... Yeah, I'm gonna fire a crossbow. That's what I'm gonna do with my action. So I'm going
You
to...
can clearly tell which ones are blinded and which ones aren't. So you're gonna aim at one of the non-blind ones?
Nah, I'm gonna kick them while they're down. And get one of the weak ones. One of the blind ones. Let's go.
Alright, roll
have no
to
shame.
attack. With advantage because they don't see it coming.
Oh, with advantage, thank God. That was even worse. I got a 5 and then a 2.
Total?
Yeah.
Yeah, your shot goes wide. You're too stoked from the fireworks going off.
So I'm gonna
Next up,
go to
Oh,
Elidyr, give them a little punch in the arm, and you have Bardic Inspiration.
Oh, yay. So what does that do?
It's a D6. You can, for 10 minutes, you can add it to one ability check, ability roll, attack roll, or saving throw. After seeing the roll, but before knowing the outcome. And also because I have combat inspiration, because I'm Valor, you can also add the number rolled to a weapon damage roll, or when an attack roll is made against the creature, it can use its reaction to roll the die and add the number rolled to its AC against that attack.
Okay.
So a lot
just
of
so
things.
that you know, it would be compatible with Shillelagh, but not Poison Spray.
Okay, cool.
Alright, so next in the order is one of the blinded kobolds.
No!
That, screeches out again, making 2 of them kind of perk and look deeper into the cave. As it tries to make a sling attack. It would have pack tactics, but being blind makes it a straight roll. So yeah, it's just gonna yeet a rock and completely miss with a 2+ relevant modifier. Next in the initiative is Darrin.
Woo! Alright, I'm gonna rage.
Alright.
And I'm gonna run up to one of the non-blind kobolds and I'm going to make an attack.
All right.
Actually,
Also,
I'm gonna make a reckless attack. Why not? I want advantage.
so out of curiosity, what ancestor follows Darrin into combat?
I feel like there's it's like all the ancestors that he kind of pulls from are ancestors who have died in the mines. So I feel like it would be an ancestor who died close to this area of the mine. Maybe she's just like a human woman. Her hair's like pulled back in a messier bun. She's got like a pickaxe in her hand, dressed in like simple miner's clothes. We'll call her Darlene.
Cute.
You hear in the back of your head the voice of your ancestor yelling, "Get him!" as you roll recklessly.
Woo! Let's go! I didn't really need it because both of the rolls were high and about almost the same. 22.
Yeah, that hits. Roll damage.
Let's roll that.
You can do this, Darrin.
You better not give me a bad roll. Good. So that, for me, is a 13 damage.
Yeah, you pancake this guy.
Yep.
Nice.
Hey.
You slam down. This time you make the crater in the ground. And you pull up, and there is pole bomb in the crater.
Oh, I guess that's what happens.
Yeah, you sense ancestral pride.
Aw, I love it.
Wonderful.
Next in the order is one of the kobolds. As it sees you flatten one of its friends, it comes out, dagger in hand, and because you attacked recklessly, it gets advantage on you, but I should roll the d20 and not the d12.
Yes.
That's gonna
okay.
hit, but no nat 20.
Sweet.
So its dagger comes into you for... I need to use a different d4. 4 points reduced to 2 of piercing damage.
Sweet.
As it seems very confused by how your muscles made it so the blade did not dig as deep as it should have. Right, so next is another one of the non-blinded kobolds. Seeing where the spell came from, fires its slain. It gets pack tactics as it moves close to the blind one, and it nails you with a 19 to hit. So, Koris, you take only 3 points of bludgeoning damage as a rock flies into your shoulder.
Let's go. 3 points. 3 damage.
Next is... that one's already gone, that one's gone. Oh, next is Elidyr.
Okay. Where is like the closest one to me?
Like 30 feet off.
Okay. I think I will... Let's try another shillelagh, this time with the Bardic Inspiration. And I'll go for Poison Spray next.
Alright. I guess first roll to see if you hit, and decide if you need the inspiration to connect, or if you can use it on the damage.
That... I get like... Okay, cool. That's a +4. Thank goodness. Because I rolled an 8. So, but I have a +4.
That just hits, so you can use the inspiration on damage.
Okay. Thank God. Okay. That is a D8 +2. That's a 4. But you said the Bardic was a D6? Cool. That's another 2. Okay. So it's 4 plus 2, so that's 6 total.
Crack the stick into the side of the head. You hear a crack on impact, and the kobold slumps to its side dead.
Yes! Okay. Wonderful.
Alright.
Oh
Next
shoot!
up,
I haven't been taking kill count.
neither have I.
I've killed 1.
Sick.
I feel like you're...
I've killed like 3.
Yeah, I feel like Sly just rolls killers.
Yep.
Wait, no, 4. Because I had Shillelagh the first time, and then I had 2 with poison, acid spray. Poison spray? Acid spray? Whatever that is. I think it's poison
Well,
spray.
how many are dead?
And then Shillelagh just now, so that's 4
total
for me.
of
Be 7, if that's right.
7 should be dead.
Yeah, I think
I killed 2.
Koris has killed 2. Yeah.
I killed
Alright,
4.
one of the blind kobolds starts making its way slowly deeper into the cave.
Coward. Back here, you sissy.
Koris, you're the...
Yep, as the final kobold ignores the orders that it was apparently giving, screeches something that Koris immediately recognizes as like a rowdy and battle cry as it prepares its sling against Elidyr.
Of course, screams
And-
back. In no language particularly, just ah!
And I'm guessing an 18 hits. Sly?
Oh, for me?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I... Yeah,
You
an 18
take
hits.
3 points of bludgeoning damage as a small rock bings you across the head.
Ding.
Fun!
Hey, Koris, back to your turn.
Let's go. Sorry. Don't really need speed. Let's... Oh, I need to do that. Let's do vicious mockery. Let's go. Let's cast it. You big sissy, what are you doing out here? Come on. Is that all you got?
Are you targeting the one that's running away?
Yeah, I am. Actually, you're right.
Okay.
Hey, get back here! Fight me like a real... You. Come on! I'm running away for. Who are you running to?
Does a... What type of save is it?
It's a wisdom. DC
Does
12.
an 11 do it?
It does not.
Nope. Cool. So,
1d4
roll your
psychic
damage.
Let's see if I'm as good on a d4 as I am on pips. I am not. It's a 2 psychic damage, and they have disadvantage on their next attack roll it makes before the end of its next turn.
Alright, it grasps the side of its head as it turns for a moment, and we'll get to what it does when it's its turn. But next up is one of the kobolds that just recently recovered from its blindness. Looks over at Darrin, bares its dagger, and does a 15 hit.
Yeah.
Alright. You take 5 points of pierce. Sorry, it's bludgeoning damage, but it's reduced down to 2.
Sweet. We need to heal this boy.
Hey, y'all might have an opportunity for a short rest if
We might.
And
nothing
I
goes
have,
crazy.
like... Gosh, what do I have? I've got, like... I have Cure Wounds and Healing Word.
Sick.
Good.
So...
Hey, Darrin, speaking of, it's your turn. As 2 kobolds have stone daggers, like, a centimeter into your front and back.
Okay, yeah, I'll just... Neither of them are blind, right?
Yeah. Oh,
Okay.
everybody has vision back.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll just, I'll hit... one of them. One of those little punks. I can't hit both of them, so I'll just hit one of them.
Alright.
We'll do a reckless attack again.
Okay.
Yes! Not 20!
Yes!
Woo!
Roll your damage and double what the dice say.
Alrighty, let's go.
You are probably going to pace this one.
Yeah. I mean, at this point, like, I got so excited. I don't think I have anything fancy that happens when I do a critical hit. And since I don't have a lot of HP, I think I can just wreck them even without rolling the damage dice.
What's your modifier plus rage bonus?
5.
Oh, yeah, you kill them on contact.
Yeah. But
But how much do you overkill?
12. So it's 17 points of damage.
Where are
Nice.
you aiming on the kobold's body?
Well, they're kind of short. So if I were to, like, do a little, like, sweep with them, because I got 2 on me, I'd probably, like, hit them in the head.
You don't even feel the impact of your hammer making contact. But you look down, and you see that you have clean decapitated this kobold as its body slumps over, and you hear a thump sound in the distance.
Oh, God!
Congratulations, you just invented the game of golf.
I think
The
it
I
was
was
like,
over. Did the head make it into, like, a little, like, cake?
I think
That's
it's
alright,
more
had to do the
like
Lord of the
deadly
Rings.
T-ball, right?
It is outside of the range of your dark vision.
Darn! Well, I won't know I invented golf. Man.
Hey, maybe you'll see in your short rest.
Maybe.
Next up is, well, the kobold that tried slinging it at Elidyr. It looks in its pouch, sees that it's out of rocks, grumbles before rushing up with its dagger. It is not in range for pack tactics, but a dirty 20 is still gonna do well.
Is that kobold within 5 feet of me, or are we spread out enough?
I'd say it's within 5 feet of you.
I want to use my reaction to make an attack against it after it finishes the attack against Elidyr.
Alright, well, good news, Elidyr, it's minimum damage, so it's only 3 points. And, make your reaction attack.
Yeah.
Alright. I'm gonna take my dagger. Well,
Wait.
First reaction.
no.
It's a dirty 20 to hit.
Yeah, that connects, and you mentioned just your raw modifiers, but
Yeah, I got a 10. I rolled for it. 10 total.
the dagger connects, and as the kobold is feeling satisfied that, yes, I killed something, its back just cracks as its corpse falls to the ground in a U shape.
Rip.
Rip these kobolds. Morgan, I hope you're updating my kill count.
I am. You're 2?
Hey,
Yeah, no,
Elidyr,
2 more.
it's now your turn as you have a dagger
Okay.
in you.
Very fun. Alright. The dagger's still in me?
It's falling
it-
to the ground.
Okay.
I'm flavoring them as not being sharp, so it doesn't make sense for it to be in you without applied pressure.
Okay. So I'm not, like, bleeding out or anything. Alright.
What's left in the fray is one of them that is that got vicious mockery, one of them that is at your friend's back, the other one that is starting to one of them that's in Darrin's back, the other one that's slowly starting to approach Koris.
Okay.
Not me.
Morgan,
Which
where are all
one
these fighting
needs to
words
be
coming
saved
from?
for? Is the question. Who's in the greatest danger?
I'm
Probably
fine.
Koris, since you've seen
Okay.
Darrin take a lot of punishment
Yeah.
when he is hyper-focused.
Darrin will be fine. I have
I'm
healing
a strong
word cure
boy.
wounds. Darrin will be fine. I will go for the one that is sneaking up on Koris, and I will do poison spray. I really like poison spray. It's
That
fun.
is a con save from it.
Mhm.
Yeah, it
12?
saves.
No.
17.
No.
As you start to connect its spray, and it just immediately begins petting itself off. No damage.
Okay, fine. That's my bonus action. I want to wild shape into an animal and attack, like combat wild shape. But I don't know. Can I do that as a bonus, like attack like that as a bonus action, or should I just try another?
Are you Moon Druid?
Moon. Yeah, I'm a moon druid.
You wouldn't be able to attack this turn, but all following turns you could attack as your wild shaped form.
But then I won't be able to use my spell.
That is the conundrum with druids.
Oh.
You could decide next turn. It's just a bonus action, so.
Yeah.
It's a low commitment thing.
So in that case, I will just do another poison spray right now and decide on my wild shape next turn.
Alright, so next let me get the Excel sheet back open. So next in the initiative is the one that is trying to run away. Yeah, it's still gonna go. It's gonna use its movement and its action to dash. It is...
Wait, but did you con save for my...
The con save was for the first poison spray.
Yeah.
The 17 total.
The poison spray
What
is
about
an
my
action.
second one?
Poison
It's
spray.
an action.
I can't use it as a bonus action?
No.
Correct.
Okay. What can I do as a bonus action then?
With your build, use Shillelagh for a flourish or wild shape?
I'll just wild shape then.
What are you turning into?
Okay. Would a wolf actually be able to do damage to them? Or...
following turns, but you would... Hold on. Let me pull up
Is
a
there something
wolf
that
stat
would?
block. At this point, you wouldn't be able to do anything this turn. But you still have your movement if you want to start catching up on the guy that's running away.
Yes. But, like, when it is my turn and I can actually attack with it...
Oh, you can.
Because I can't use my spells, being a wolf will actually do damage?
No, you'll just get a bite. Hold on, I'll send you a wolf stat block.
Okay.
And that will tell you all of your... Basically, you can do anything that's on that stat block during your turn as a wolf.
Okay, cool.
But you keep your intelligence, wisdom, and charisma stats.
Okay, cool. That'll work.
Alright, you start catching up on the one. Let's see, since it was blind, it only moved 30 feet away. You catch up with your 40 feet of movement. So it's going to use its action to disengage and then move 30 feet more away. As it is very visibly freaked out at what this predator is doing here that it's not used to seeing. Hey, Darrin.
Mm-hmm.
You sidestep another dagger swing.
Woo!
As it rolled a 3 and a 4 on its attack.
Oh, rip.
So, hey, it's back to Koris.
Let's go. So this guy that's gone, he's gone, right?
He is What's your vicious mockery range?
It's 60 feet, but I
He
was
is
gonna
on
use my
the-
crossbow, which is 80.
Oh, he's still in range. He had to use his action to disengage because a sudden wolf was right on top of him.
I'm gonna crossbow him, please.
Alright, roll to attack.
Attack. 15.
That connects. Roll damage.
Is 3 plus 3 is 6.
Yeah, he is dead.
Let's go.
Headshot.
Let's go. Haha. Trying to get away from me, sucker? I don't think so. And then I don't have any bardic left, so I don't have a bonus action, so I'm done.
Alright. The one that's approaching you actually pauses for a moment. Nope, it's dumb. It runs up at you. It doesn't care about pack tactics. Dagger in hand.
Let's do it.
But it whiffs with a 4 total.
No.
Sorry, 6 total on the to hit, but you're just like, wow, you really broadcasted what you were about to do.
Like, really? Is that it? Come on. Try harder.
Whoops. Sorry, hopefully the sound effect was appropriate.
Yeah.
Stupid.
Me?
Mm.
Do you see?
It ends
see
its
him?
turn.
Let's go.
So, Darrin, there's still this guy who's been harrying you.
Yeah,
What do you do?
I'm a reckless attack again.
Okay.
My hammer around. 18.
Yeah, that connects.
Whoop, whoop, whoop. For 14 points of damage.
Again, body slumps.
Bonk.
But this time, the head actually falls in a bucket with invisible range.
You know, I think this is like something new. You know,
It's like
Could be a
And-
fun
bucket
game,
head.
And in the
we'll work on the name.
and in the core of your soul, the part that resonates with your ancestors, you just hear her hooting and hollering and hyping you up.
Yeah.
Darrin and Vince basketball.
Next in initiative order is the wolf known as Elidyr.
All right.
So the one you were chasing is dead, but there's another one within your movement range.
Well, then I will attack that one. All right.
Alright.
And do I have allies within my range in that?
Yeah, I'd say you'd be able to. Let me just double check.
Pack tactics.
Yeah, you can absolutely proc pack
Woohoo.
tactics.
That's fun.
So roll your bite
Okay.
attack with advantage.
Come on. Yeah, that is much better. All right. Still not great, but like. What? 4. Where's there it is? +4 to hit. Okay. So that is a 10.
Unfortunately, that misses.
Okay. And I just add the +4 that's on the bite and none of my own.
Correct. Wait.
Okay.
You rolled a 6 on the dice?
Yes.
Yeah.
This is a 6 and not a 9, right? Yeah, that's a 6.
A 6 at advantage?
Yeah, my first one was
Yikes.
a 2.
We've all had like each had a bad advantage roll.
Yeah. You are just excited to be in wolf form, so you broadcasted a bit too much, and the kobold just like slips under your mouth. And Koris, you see the panic in its body language as it barely dodges the bite.
They don't like
Nice.
wolves. Ooh.
Yep.
Alright.
Speaking of Koris,
Do I get a bonus action though?
not
Or do
as
I
a
not?
wolf. You
Okay.
just make the one bite attack.
Okay. It's fine.
speaking of me,
Yeah, of course.
it's my turn.
Back to you.
Let's go.
Yeah. You got a kobold within 5 feet of you, and a bunch of corpses on the ground.
5 feet is dagger range. So that's what I'm gonna do.
So, get a shankin'.
It's an 18.
Hey!
By the way, you have advantage, so do you want to fish for the possibility of a 20?
Do it, it's fun. No!
I got
No.
a number next to the 20. I got a 2.
No!
Well, the 18 still hits,
It
so
does,
roll your
indeed.
damage.
It just, oof. These dice have humor. Let's go. So, 1d4. Oh. That's a 2. Plus 3 is 5.
You deal just enough damage as you show this kobold what stabbing somebody actually is like.
That's right. Take notes.
It slumps into
dead.
you.
I know, Darrin. I know he's dead. I did that. I
Oh,
killed
but
him.
Then, but if it's dead, it can't take notes.
Darrin.
That's the point right now, honey. Well, I can't say that. I'm in wolf form.
Well,
I
Annie,
imply it through a gaze.
Speaking of which, that one kobold was like running somewhere. I think we should go see where it was going. That was kind of weird.
Yeah.
Because we do have all of the kobolds in our vicinity are taken out already, right?
Oh yeah, they're on the ground dead.
Okay. Cool. Then yeah. Let's go. I will just start trotting down that way, but first, can I do like a perception check to see with my keen sense of smell as a wolf?
Absolutely. Give me a perception
Cool.
check with advantage as you take a whiff of the mines.
That's a 16. Then that's a 6. So, 16.
Plus,
And,
you can use your perception mod.
perception modifier, which is where? I have a passive perception of 13 as a wolf. Perception. Well, the wolf's perception is +3. My perception is +4.
You can use your
which-
+4 because of wild
Okay,
shape.
cool. Cool. So that is a 16 +4. That is a dirty 20.
Alright. So beyond the immediate obvious sense of confirmation, yes, this was their living space, you pick up that in the direction that Cobalt was running, there is the scent of what your mind gathers as their equivalent of sweat. There is the sound of rock moving, and there is the smell of both blood, old and new. And on a 20, the smell that you just barely pick up on, but stands out the most, brimstone.
What does that mean?
Roll an intelligence check.
Oh dear. Okay. There's my die. Alright. Intelligence. Where's my intelligence? Do. Intelligence is just up here. Okay. Right? That's a 10.
You have no idea. It smells weird that this is down here in old mines.
Can I look around like the entrance?
Can
of
I,
the-
as because we're not like in combat or anything, can I like be able to shift back?
Oh, absolutely.
Okay, I will shift back to Elf and kind of make sure the others are following me, and then let them know what I smelled. So maybe one of them can figure out what the brimstone means, because I'm blanking on it right now.
What is brimstone?
Darrin, give me an intelligence check. Man, y'all really needed that wizard.
The resident smart boy.
Actually, for comedic effect,
How
can I
smart
roll
is-
intelligence?
Sure.
Yeah. How smart is what's the Elidyr? Am I the smartest one here?
I got a 14.
I don't know.
No.
Elidyr's intelligence is 15.
Oh, wait, no,
Okay,
intelligence.
I'm not
Yeah,
the
I got.
smartest one here.
Intelligence with a +2.
Technically, I got a 13.
I got a 10.
All you two know is it doesn't belong in a coal mine.
God, I missed that +8.
Should we like investigate that? Because that's not.
'Cause
you
I
know,
know
I've
brimstone
spent
is,
a
like-
lot of time in coal mines, and
Explosives, right?
I've never
I don't
heard
know.
of like anything smelling like brimstone.
Yeah,
Darlene,
that's-
have you heard of anything smelling like brimstone down in these mines?
Now, honey, that's weird. As your rage fades.
Darlene doesn't know.
Alright,
If Darlene
well,
don't know, then I don't know.
let's keep an eye on Dill. Make sure Dill is fine.
I want to give
he
Dill a
is
little pat on the
happily
head. I love Dill.
Chirping and flying around. I am
Good,
not
good,
even
good,
gonna
good.
try to replicate a bird sound. But
That's not a bird.
that sounds like a cat trying to imitate a bird.
Can I just look around the entryway to where the kobold was going and see if I notice anything suspicious?
Give me a survival check.
Okay. This dice is letting me down. 8.
Nothing beyond more of the same doesn't stand out. There are cobalt tracks, both coming and going, and there seems to have been drag tracks going in.
Well, it seems like kobolds went this way, so maybe there's some, we're supposed to clear them all out. Maybe there's some down that direction. He was going to alert them, bring in some backup. We got to make sure we get all of these kobolds.
Yeah,
Got to complete the mission.
complete it.
Responsibility is my middle name.
Hey, Darren, how many have you killed?
Well, I started counting, but then I got distracted by killing them. I think 4 off the top of my head. I mean, we can count the heads that aren't on the bodies. I'm sure that's a good way to figure out who killed what.
Liddy, how many have
I
you killed?
lost count. I lost count somewhere around like 5 or 6.
Okay, why
I
does this
think
matter?
5? How
I
many
just want to know who kills the most.
Fair, but you all, at least for now, seem to have some time if you want to take a break. Or you can keep
Yeah.
pushing if you want.
I would not mind taking a little breather. I figure if this is their hideout,
Yeah.
they'll come back here. We can just pick them off if they can get
I
back
can
here
I can
early.
use this time and cast Okay, guys, how does this work?
Wait, I can- if
which
I
If we
mean,
want,
which-
I
which
can
is
take
better?
a short rest.
cure
and
wounds
then
or
we
healing
won't-
word?
y'all can take a short rest and not need to use a healing spell.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
So let's
feel free
take a
to
quick
press
roll.
that
I
short
get to
rest button
roll a D12
and
for the
roll
first
some hit
time.
dice.
Woo!
Since
Okay,
y'all
how
have
does-
taken damage.
Yes! Exactly 1 hit dice heals me back to full health. That is amazing.
Okay, a 1d8 plus 3.
No, D&D Beyond, I did not want you to automatically roll a dice. I want
Oh, that's an 8.
my own
Cool.
dice.
An 8 plus 3. An 8 plus 3 is 11.
Woo! I'm so happy. This barbarian
Back
hit
to
dice is
max.
great.
I am happy y'all rolled well on your hit dice. Means I don't have to worry about what's coming next.
Oh dear.
Don't kill my young 18-year-old. My young 18-year-old coal mine and stable boy. Get your hands off of him. He's just a piece of white bread. Leave him alone.
This is still funny because, again, then stage crew artificer I intended to be like a piece of white bread too. So if our two characters met, they would be half a sandwich.
Yes.
Alright. Nothing really approaches during the course of the short rest. Do you all start approaching stealthily, or?
Well, I guess if we're not sure what is causing this brimstone smell, well, I'd like to be able to see if that's okay.
Mm-hmm.
It didn't really make
Well-
that much of a difference last time.
True. Is there a way that you can make the glow a bit not as bright?
I don't have like a cloak or anything to put over it.
Would that help? A cloak?
Would it help?
Yeah, a cloak would help.
Okay, cool. Well, Elidyr
Well,
will
if
take
we don't
off
have a
their
cloak.
cloak. Elidyr will take off their cloak and hand it to Darrin.
Well, I'm not
Alright.
the only one without a cloak.
So, y'all can roll stealth. The light is muted enough to not give you disadvantage.
Sweet.
For mechanical purposes, we'll say you have like a 15-foot visual range.
Okay. And I guess I'll just have to take the cloak off of it.
I
Whoa!
have 11 plus 2, which brings me to... Oh, I have advantage on stealth. Hang on.
Yeah.
I missed
Awesome.
the
Look at that. Oh, that's a 17 plus 2, which brings me to 19.
And that is a 16 for me.
Okay. I'm gonna recap some since we had a slight audio issue and who the heck knows where we cut off. The party, after completing a short rest, decided to start investigating the sense that Elidyr as a wolf picked up. They realized if they covered the floating orb of light, that would not impart disadvantage onto Darrin's stealth rolls, and Elidyr graciously offered up their cape to do so. The party rolled stealth, averaging at a number I did not actually get yet.
Oh, I have
So let me...
a 16 on stealth in case
I
I
got it.
forgot.
Oh, I have it written down, I just haven't, like,
Oh.
summed it and then averaged it.
I want to make sure because I know I said mine like right before everything happened.
That's fair. As the three of you start approaching, you passively catch the sound of 3 tired kobolds walking back into camp, not yet noticing the carnage that was left behind. As they seem... Sweat doesn't feel right because they're reptiles and don't have sweat glands, but they seem like they have done a lot of physical labor.
They are
and they were just
panting.
ready. Yeah, they're panting and they are ready to crash. And do not notice you three.
Let's go.
Let's get him.
Alright, so I'm guessing you each go for a different one.
Yeah.
Can I see well enough with it covered by the cloak that I don't have to worry about?
You don't have to worry
Okay.
about disadvantage.
Good.
Alright, so, who's doing what?
I'm making an attack. And I got a natural 20!
Woo! I'm gonna do a crossbow attack.
Alright,
the middle
roll
guy.
your attack.
I got 14!
To hit?
Yeah.
Yeah, that hits.
I also rolled 14.
Sorry,
Whoop.
what was Elidyr doing?
I don't know.
Are you bonking or spraying?
Oh, dang it, that's it.
Let's bonk. Let's
Alright,
bonk.
roll to attack. What was Darren's damage on that nat 20?
Well, I see I rolled and it, like, flew out of my box. Should I still count
Okay.
it? Or should
Reroll.
Alrighty.
I have a 14 plus 4.
Okay, because
That
I
connects.
rolled a 10, that would have been 23, but I re-rolled it and I got
18.
a
All
6,
right.
so that would be 15 total.
1d8.
Hey, look at that. You hear... Your ears have tuned into the sound of head landing in bucket. You hear it again.
Woo!
Woo!
What did Koris get for damage on the crossbow?
4 plus 3 is 7.
Yeah. Hey,
Okay.
Cobalt in the wall.
And
Did you invent darts?
I invented darts.
Nice.
Oh, I'm inventing sports today. That's the
I
lesson.
feel like darts
Go
would have
into
already
a
been
cave
invented
with your
by this
friends and
point.
invent
Darts
sports.
would have already been invented, probably. Sorry.
Yeah,
And
darts
what's
are
the-
like an actual thing in D&D anyway.
And what's the shillelagh damage?
That is a 5 plus 2 is 7.
Crack goes the neck, and plop goes the corpse. As another clean stealth takedown.
Whoop, whoop.
We'll say for the sake of brevity, you're able to re-stealth with the same scores and continue down. I will also say for the sake of brevity, because y'all... There's no more traps, but as you approach, the smell and sounds of labor get louder.
As someone who's been in these mines before, what kind of, like, can I roll a check to see, like, if I can tell what they're doing?
Give me a history check.
Alrighty. No. 12.
Kobolds are weird. They want rocks.
Mm-hmm.
Kobolds want rocks.
Kobolds want rocks. I mean, like, to be fair, though, people kind of want rocks, too.
Don't mind me, I'm just rolling a thing. I'm not sure if my mic is picking it up. As you all slowly approach, you're able to visibly see what is going on down here. There are currently numbers 6 kobolds digging into a stone wall that Darrin immediately recognizes as unnatural in nature. Behind them, there are 3 robed kobolds that seem to be directing the progress and chatting with each other. As some of those 6 kobolds fall with exhaustion, the 3 look at each other, go and drag them into a center point in the room that has some kind of engraving in it. As they do this, a figure walks out from the shadows. A tall, pale body. Hold on, let me look at the image. Purple, pale in form, with snakes coming off his face.
Snakes.
As he uses a glaive as a walking staff, as he seems to have a limp to him. Holding up a rock to his mouth, he communicates with the robed kobolds before driving the bladed edge of the glaive into one of the exhausted ones, killing them.
Glaive.
What?
Ah, PDS. Give me perception checks, by the way. The rest of you, as
Okay.
this guy
Shit, where'd my D20 go? Hang on.
moves
Let's go by
to
feel.
ritually sacrifice
No.
the other two exhausted kobolds.
12.
I have an 11. Not even a 12. Just an 11.
No!
Listen, the gremlins are low whiz. Deck down is low int.
I'm supposed to
No.
be really high whiz. Whiz is like my second highest. I put most into Constitution, but Wisdom was like right after that. But hang on, my
Oh wait, no, yeah, perception's whiz. I'm
Yeah.
dumb.
My wisdom
I
isn't
have,
that bad,
I have.
but-
Hang on, I put it on. It's mobile now, and so everything is a bit different. So let me find proficiencies. No, that's not the ability to save and senses. No. Where did it go? I don't. Where's my modifiers? No. Hang on. I'm used to doing it on the computer. Actions? No. Actions?
I can also pull up your character sheet.
No.
What are you looking for?
Well, just what my perception.
Your perception bonus is
Plus
+4.
4.
Okay, thank you. That's what I was looking for. So
It's under your
that's a
skills.
6.
Ooh.
Oh, it's under skills.
Yeah, you
okay.
should, like, the default, if you just swipe once, it's right there.
Okay. Thank you.
Of course.
All right.
Also, if you click on the little 9, like, red dots, if you click on that, it pulls up, like, the menu of things, so you don't have to, like, swipe and find
Yeah,
things.
that's what I was looking through, but I couldn't. I was looking through like ability save senses and then actions. Nope, that wasn't it. Extras. Nope. Okay, but skills. Thank you. Anyway, yeah, that would be a 6 total.
Yeah, this is a really messed up scene.
Mm,
Great.
I'm like, I'm
Um,
not sure what to do.
You think we can take this guy?
I don't know. He looks like he's kind of taking care of our kobold problem for us.
This creature
I mean-
does...
Even if they're not an ally, I'm not gonna say no to enemies taking each other out.
Look at the kobolds that did stop digging because they heard the ritual sacrifice, and it barks something at them before they immediately freak out and start going again.
That rock looks so unnatural. I wonder what it is, what they're doing, why they're after
Do you
it.
think maybe is there any chance that if we asked a kobold they would tell us what's happening? I mean, probably not, but like it's worth a try, right?
Yeah, why not? Do you think we could like wait for him to leave and maybe we could grab one of them?
I mean, could. Yeah. Or let's, because they haven't like noticed us yet or anything, have they? I mean,
As you say that,
where are we?
You s- hiding by some rocks near the entrance.
Okay, so we're hiding.
Yes. And as you say that, you scan the room, noticing that most of the kobolds aren't paying attention by the entrance. But I'll just confirm what it is. The bearded devil is scanning the room overall, and you make eye contact with it.
Ah, it's a bearded devil! Not
Great.
again!
Of course it is. Of course it is.
As you hear a voice in your head, as it does have telepathy. Fresh meat.
Excuse me?
This is I'm gonna stand up. This is kind of awkward. But we're just trying to take care of these kobolds here. There's no need for us to fight or anything. You know, we can just we can just work something out. I'm sure no one needs to be fresh meat.
We're not making any deals with devils here.
Give me a persuasion check.
Wait. Okay, yeah, you do that.
Okay.
Hey guys, I don't
That
like
is a
this.
10. My boy is smart because he's not charismatic.
Can I say, yeah, what he said, and then roll persuasion? Because I'm a bard.
You can give Darrin advantage.
Oh, sick, yeah.
So Darrin, roll again and see if you get higher.
Nope.
No.
It looks at you as you hear a voice in your head is like, "You'll help by bleeding into the right."
Okay,
as it holds
guys.
the stone up to its mouth, speaks something in a language you're unfamiliar with, but the stone echoes something similar to the Cobalt language. As they all perk
Wonderful.
up. And I need
many are in-
initiative.
How many are in here?
You should take an infernal.
Oh, I can't really see that far. So I guess I don't
1,
know.
2, 3. The people with dark vision, 4, 5, 6, 7. There are 7 combatants total.
Ooh, boy. Okay.
I got a 16, and I know my initiative's a +2, so that brings me to a
18.
6 plus 2 is 8. Yes, 18.
I
Thank
got a 5.
you. I can't do
I got a
math.
6.
Oh no.
Okay, let's just
I think-
do whatever we need to kill everyone in this room except ourselves. Yes.
Give me a few seconds to mark the 3 that were worked to death.
So, crazy thought. Okay. Would you consider a cave with a kobold nest a settlement?
In what context?
In the I have the athlete background and the future is Echoes of Victory, and when visiting any settlement within 100 miles of where you grew up, there's a 50% chance that you can find someone there who admires you.
No.
Ah, okay.
Also, we just killed everyone there.
Oh, we did.
With the wording of that feat,
Yeah, I know. I'm joking.
no,
but
I
God.
would not consider it.
Ah,
It's also empty. Anyone who lives there is now in this room.
I just
I
want to
will-
find a fan.
Something I will mention now that you have better light on this devil, it looks hurt, and at the center of the simmering scar across its body, you see a metallic item dug into it.
Is it an obsidian necklace?
No, it's some kind of shiny metal.
It can't be the obsidian necklace because they have telepathy and they've been using it.
Oh my God, you're so smart.
Yep. Alright, so first in the initiative
Unbelievable.
is one of the Colt balds. As one of the robed kobolds goes down, picks up some of the fresh blood, throws it in the air and uses it to cast Eldritch Blast.
Whoa.
Aiming it at Darrin and missing it with a 12 total.
Woo. Okay.
So next in initiative is... that's a shame. The worker kobolds that rolled high on initiative rolled low on the con saves to see if they would collapse. So next is Elidyr.
Elydyr's already so done with this. They just want to go home. Ride a horse. Kill their siblings.
So what's Elidyr do?
Okay. I don't know. Would poison spray have any effect on the devil, demon, beard?
Roll an Arcana
devil?
check.
That's a 3.
You have absolutely no
I have
idea.
a +2, so that's a 5.
You have absolutely no idea.
Okay. Do I, the player, have an idea?
Well, I mean, we've fought bearded devils before. Have any of us tried poison?
None of us have tried poison on them.
None of us have tried poison.
So, one way to find out.
Okay. Yeah. Let's go for it. Why not?
Alright,
I'll
you
have
poison
a
spray.
bonus action afterwards anyway, so...
Oh, true, you got your wild shapes back.
True. Alright.
It rolls a 18 on its con save.
Of course it does.
But I'll mention this much. You've seen creatures that have shrugged off your poison through feat of constitution. This creature just wasn't even bothered by it.
Oh, that's fun. Okay.
So it has
Yay.
immunity.
Yeah, I will take this opportunity to wild shape into... I'll just go with a wolf.
Do you
again,
still have
like a
the
nice
wolf
big
page?
wolf. I do. It's on my computer, though.
You can
let's see if I
open
can
the
pull
link
that
on
up
your
on...
phone.
Yeah. Because that is on my Chrome tab, which means I should do Discord. Yay. Okay. You said that's a DM, right? Yes. There it is. Okay. So I can't really do much until it's my turn again, right? Other than
Correct.
shift? Okay.
Alright. The second Colt goes, fires right as its Eldritch Blast goes into the wall that was being dug at. Next in the order is actually two of the still living 3 kobolds. Oh my goodness. As they look for a moment, both pick up slings and... Let's see here. Yep, target Koris. So, pack tactic advantage. Does a 10 hit?
A 10 does not hit.
Okay, first one misses completely. Does an 18 hit?
It does.
Alright, second one hits. So you take 4 points of bludgeoning damage.
Baby stuff.
Alright. Next up is...
God, where's False Life?
The third one in that worker group does a 21 hits. I'm not even gonna humor that question. You take another 4 points of bludgeoning damage.
Oh, they're not done. Let's go.
Is this with a sling or Eldritch Blast?
Sling. The final Colt bald is now going. As it tries to Eldritch Blast you, but an 8, the attack goes wide and hits the wall again. As the devil kind of looks over at its followers and grumbles. As unfortunately, it rolled a higher initiative than the other two of you. As it begins to limp over towards Darrin, the first one to talk to is like, you hear its voice in your head. I'll start with you.
Who's he saying that to?
Darrin, as the beard misses, he grabs the glaive. I'm guessing an 18 hits.
Mm-hmm. Oh.
Yeah, you got hit with the nasty one.
Oh. I'm not raging either.
Oh no. 13 points of piercing damage. And I need a constitution save from you.
Okay. Don't let me down. Talking to my dice, sorry.
Yep. Hey, you have
can
two
do this.
fingers.
Alright. 16.
You are not affected by the glaive.
How much was the damage again? 13?
13.
Woo!
It rolled max
That's a
on
lot of
damage. Yeah, it is.
I'm about to rock this devil when it gets to my turn.
As it grunts in pain, it gets to Koris.
Great. That's me.
Did I
Refresh my D&D Beyond.
Am I at the bottom of the initiative order?
Huh?
Am I at the bottom
You're
of
at
the
the
initiative?
bottom. Yes, you are.
I so messed up.
I'm going to... Am I gonna be brave? Yeah?
This is Koris. Of course Koris is gonna be brave. What are you talking
I
about?
was like,
Morgan!
should I? Wait, yeah. What am I talking
Yes.
about? Yeah, she's brave.
Listen,
And that's
do
why...
not let your player fear from Descent to Avernus taint what your characters would do in this
absolutely not.
situation.
I'm scared.
Mhm.
Y'all should be fine.
Right, but yeah, she's brave, which is why I'm gonna cast heroism on myself.
Alright, so what's heroism do?
Until the spell ends, it's concentration, up to 1 minute. Until the spell ends, the creature is immune to being frightened and gains temporary hit points equal to your spellcasting modifier at the start of each of its turns.
Nice!
Yeah.
So you got a bit of tanking going.
Yep. When the spell ends, the target loses any remaining temporary hit points from the spell. But that's fine.
Alright.
So right now I gain 2 temporary hit points.
Nice. Listen, every bit counts.
It does. And I'm immune to being frightened. So that's my action. I have no bonus actions left.
Oh, right.
That's it.
You get them back on a long rest. My condolences.
I do.
So we're over at Darrin.
Woo! I was gonna do. Oh shoot! I had a smart thing planned. I don't know if Darrin is smart enough.
Well,
To
he
try
just
it.
got a glaive stabbed
I
through
know,
his
exactly.
arm.
That's what I'm thinking. I was like, I had a really
Well-
good plan, and it only works if I do it on my first turn, or it only works efficiently.
So are you gonna? Do you
Oh,
think he'd
shoot.
commit to the plan, or do you think he'd go in for
I don't know,
tunnel vision?
That's what I'm trying to think.
What if, like, one of us suggested it to him?
No, because y'all don't know.
Would that...
I think I'm gonna go for it. I think he's smart enough.
He's a smart boy.
I'm gonna activate daylight on my drift globe.
Ooh.
So it's gonna cast the daylight spell for a 60-foot radius of light spreads out, and I'm gonna use my knock the cloak off of it too as part of that. So it's
Yep.
casting.
I would
daylight.
say free item interaction. Pull
Yeah.
the cloak up as you're using your action to just go full boosh.
Mm-hmm. And then once the chamber is eliminated, actually this is, yeah, while he would be distracted, he knows that there are other people in the room. He can't see all of them, and now that the daylight spell is there, he can see everyone he's dealing with. So, yes, and then I'm going to rage as my bonus action, and that is my turn.
Alright.
Get ready
So
to
now
fight this bearded devil.
let me just as the kobolds start, like, clamoring like they might flee, the beer devil is gonna try to intimidate them to stay. So now it is going... Roll me a general charisma check.
Me?
Oh, wait. Sorry, this will be wisdom saves against that, Hold on, sorry, I'm just looking at initiative, Oh, wait, never mind. The Colt ones are gonna try to stay. But it hisses as it just throws out a wild Eldritch Blast. So let me roll to see who it's actually gonna target. There are currently 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, cool, 10 combatants on the field. Okay, that's who it's targeting. Now attack at disadvantage. That one, I'm not rolling it again. Blast goes wide, hits artificial wall. Next is the wolf known as Elidyr.
Okay.
There are 3 regular kobolds, 3 robed ones, and this devil.
Alright. I will... Part of me wants to attack the devil, but I'm worried. Alright, I'll go for it.
You're attacking the devil?
I will attack the devil.
Alright, you can
Maybe
flank
I
to
will-
gain advantage.
Do you want to flank?
Yes, I would
he's
love a
already
flank.
in combat with me.
Alright.
Yes, I would love a flank. Alright.
So
Woo!
roll your attack with advantage. And now you gave Darrin advantage without needing to go reckless.
Yes, I don't think I could. I should go reckless.
You probably
Okay.
shouldn't recklessly
no.
attack.
No.
Because that is... Wait, I'm on the wrong... Because melee attack. So that's a +4. So +4 to hit. So that's 16.
Yeah, that hits. Roll damage.
Okay, what is my damage for this?
2d4 plus 2.
Okay, cool. 2d4, d4.
And I will get you that strength save.
Give me a second to find which... There's my d4.
Yeah, he stays up.
That's a 4. And then +2 is 6.
So
Damage.
reduce down to
Wait,
3
you said
points.
2d4?
Yes.
That means I roll again.
Yeah.
Or like another d4.
So you're
Cool.
currently at 6.
And that's a 2.
You are
Nice.
at 8, so that is reduced down to 4. As you
This is
bite
so
into
magical.
Yeah.
its already
Forgot
injured
about that.
shoulder, it does grimace in pain.
Okay.
And that is your
Ah.
action. I don't think you can do anything as a wolf for your bonus action.
Is there a way I can just like disengage, or is that not an option for me?
That would be
As
an
a-
action.
Don't wait. If you
Okay.
disengage, then I lose my advantage.
Okay. I can't disengage anyway, so.
Oh.
Who's next?
The 3 regular
Oh,
kobold-
wait. As bonus action or whatever, can I shift back to elf?
Yeah, I'm guessing you
Okay,
stop
cool.
biting him before you shift back.
Yeah.
Sorry, have to ask because wolf bites are
Please.
like bite and hold.
I didn't think about that, but yeah, you're right. I would let go and then shift back so that I could, use magic to attack him.
Alright, the 3 kobolds with the slings all wildly miss. And with that, one of them does try to flee, prompting an attack of opportunity from the bearded devil,
Whoa.
who, yeah, absolutely cuts it in half as it
Dang.
growls into its rock something that none of you hear, but seems to harden the morale of the remaining kobolds. Descent in the ranks does not seem to be taken well.
We need to get rid of that rock.
Let's see here. Blind it. Colt balls. Alright, that is the target. Roll at disadvantage. Wow, you dodged a nat 20. Yeah, Darrin dodged a nat 20 Eldritch Blast because of that disadvantage.
Let's go.
That's really good.
This is what I do. Dodge nat 20s with disadvantage. That's my thing.
Yep, the kobolds are all really messed up from the daylight orb.
Good.
But next
Good.
is
Yeah,
the bearded
it's a
devil.
good thing that I remembered my lesson about kobolds, or we wouldn't have known that.
Mm-hmm.
And that I had my very
Exactly.
handy mine and drift globe with me. I'm prepared.
Alright, the bearded devil snake attack at Darrin.
Not again.
That one misses. Glaive attack as it swings towards Elidyr.
If it makes an attack at Elidyr, I'm gonna use my reaction to make an attack against it.
Does that reaction proc if the attack action is made, or if the attack connects?
It says when a creature within 5 feet of you makes an attack against a target other than you, it just says makes an attack.
Okay, cool. Then roll your attack.
Okay.
Let me see what its to hit mod
Did
is.
it hit?
Yeah, that hits. That's an 18.
How
Ooh,
much damage do I take?
12 points of damage, and I need a con save. I might have to put that D10 in jail.
Oh, no.
It's rolling too well.
No.
Alright.
What-
Alright.
What
Thank
did
God
you...
I put thank God I put like maxed out my con. Alright. Billy's saves and senses. So saving throw Constitution is +3. Okay. This is a 14. And
You
then
make the con
a-
save.
Oh, thank goodness. And then a
Nice.
+3 on top of that.
What was
Woo.
your roll to attack with advantage?
17.
Your attack connects, roll damage.
Alright, let me get that damage thing.
And in the back of your head, you hear that same ancestor being like, yeah, get him for attacking your friend.
Yeah. That was 6 points of damage.
Alright, reduced to 3. Oops, I'm not.
I'm gonna check on my.
The attack connects. Hey, Koris, you're up.
Sweet. I'm gonna. How many of these kobolds are left?
6.
4. Okay, yeah. I'm gonna
Oh,
target
Tate's
the.
just double checking with the, daylight orb. Is it continuous until you tell it to stop?
I believe so. Let me double check that as well.
Because that is gonna be, real important.
Yes. Yes, I can see that. Or I can see why. Let's see. So it says that if I speak the command word, it can emanate the light or daylight spell. and then I can speak another command word, which I did way at the beginning, that lets it float around no more than 5 feet above the ground in the air. And then it hovers that way until me or another creature grasps it. If you move more than 60 feet from the hovering globe, it follows you. If it's prevented from moving, the globe sinks gently to the ground and becomes inactive, and its light winks out. However, I'm not moving, so I believe it would only stop blinking is if it was unable to move and it was 60 feet away from me.
Alright, and daylight as a spell holds for an hour, so we'll say the effect holds for an hour or until you tell it to stop.
Yes.
Alright, so, Koris, you're feeling real brave, real heroic.
Brave. Yeah,
What
real
do you do?
heroic. I'm gonna target. Are there any kobolds that are not in the daylight?
Nope, all 6 are kind of screeching, covering their eyes, dealing with the fact that they are very not happy about this.
So should I go for these weak little guys or should I go for the big guy is the thing. I'm gonna go for the big guy. I'm gonna go for him with the crossbow.
Alright, roll your attack.
It is a 17.
That connects, roll your damage.
Alright, 1d8. Oh, ah! Well. That's on the floor. 5 plus 3 is 8.
Ooh. Alright, so it takes 4 points of damage.
Oh, rip.
As it falls
not
to...
magical. No!
Yep. As it falls to one of its knees, really trying to catch its breath.
Haha. Gotcha.
Darrin,
Alright, I'm gonna attack it with my warhammer.
roll with advantage because you're flanking.
It's 11.
It grabs your warhammer and speaks in your mind. I will not fall here.
I think you should rethink that thought.
Yeah.
Ooh,
won't
fall
you
here.
tell them.
You
Will
just
fall
fell
here.
onto your knee. You won't fall.
And it starts
you
to
will
try
fall.
to get starting to try to get back on its legs. Hey, Elidyr, you're up.
Yay!
Get him.
Alright. Okay. Let's go. I'm at 9 HP. Alright.
Do you want to
You
like
better do
going
something
heal
good.
yourself?
See, I would, but I'm going to use shillelagh on this dude.
You should use shillelagh.
Oh, that's
Shillelagh
magical
hands,
damage.
bro.
It's magical damage.
Oh!
I'm shillelaghing this
Never
dude.
mind.
Let's go. This motherfucker is going down.
So Sly, there is a chance that, well, first, roll your attack with advantage,
Oh, with advantage, yeah.
because you are flanking with Darrin.
Ooh, that's much better. So that is a 17. And then let me find my...
So that is a
That's under
D8 plus 2.
spells.
So there is...
So it's a plus 4. So 17 plus 4 to hit.
That attack connects. There is a chance you might take him to 0.
Okay.
His
8
health
plus
is
2.
in single digits.
Well, that is a 5 plus 2.
He is
There's a
still
7.
standing.
No!
As your attack cracks into his head, and you see a dent left in it.
Stu, is the bearded devil about to go?
Yep, bearded
Okay,
devil. It looks
so-
like it's on its last legs.
I forgot about this, but I want to see if this still works. So, when I attacked him and hit on my reaction, it says, while raging, the first creature you hit with an attack, on your turn. So that wouldn't count for my reaction, right?
That would not count for your
Shoot,
reaction.
I really wish I'd hit him, because this thing I can do is so cool, but now I can't do it. So, oh well.
Alright. Next up is the 3 Coltbalds. Let's see here where their wildly aimed Eldritch Blasts go. That targets... Nope. Hits the wall. Second Eldritch Blast. Hits the wall. The -1 to their charisma is not helping, and the disadvantage is really not helping. Y'all have dodged like 3 nat 20 Eldritch Blasts, by the way.
Yes.
Hits the wall.
That's ridiculous.
The 2 Sling Kobolds. You dodged another. Oh wait, no, these are straight rolls. Oh no.
No!
Oh no.
No!
It was a nat 20 and a 19. Because Pack Tactics made it straight rolls, so who did they target?
No.
First, the nat 20 went to Koris.
Of course. Of course it did.
So, Koris takes...
Of course it did.
I was trying
6
so hard.
points of piercing bludgeoning damage.
16?
No, 6.
Oh!
These are slings, y'all.
Okay.
It's a d4 plus 2. Give me a con save. The DC is 10.
Yeah, but like, I'm at 9 HP, so...
Well, hopefully
Yeah.
it'll hit not you. This
I
other
got
one.
the dirty 21.
Yeah, you maintain heroism. Alright, and the 19.
Oh, I
plus
gain
mods?
another. I should gain another.
Temp HP doesn't stack.
It says on the end of each of my turns.
Yeah, so if you use your temp HP, it comes back new.
Oh, okay.
But if you have temp HP, it doesn't overlap.
Oh, that makes sense. Okay.
Hey, good news, Sly. Second one also hit Koris.
Okay. Good.
Good
I mean,
news,
that's of
Sly.
course, but
So,
good for me.
3 points of bludgeoning damage. I need another concentration check.
What are you at, by the way, Koris?
This brings me
HP.
to 12.
Dang,
nice.
y'all
You're
are
better than me,
squishy.
Yeah, a little bit.
Alright.
And then that con is 17.
Finally, it is the devil's turn for the enemy order, so let me just roll.
Yeah, my max HP is 27.
My max is 21.
Yeah.
I'm at 22 right now,
Yeah.
after getting a big hit.
What, 35?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The devil turns
Unbelievable.
to Elidyr. It's like, I'll start, and you hear in your head, I'll
Oh
start with you.
no!
Please don't.
Oh
The beard whiffs with a nat 1.
no!
That's cocked. Sorry. And the glaive whiffs with a nat 2.
Oh my gosh.
You're so lucky.
Oh, wait. Can I use my
So
reaction
lucky.
to make an attack?
Yes, it did attack your ally.
Mm-hmm.
Get him.
Okay, yeah, 22.
Yeah, that connects.
Alrighty, let's roll for the damage. Oh, I'm raging. Did I roll? No, okay, I didn't add my rage damage last time. But I don't
What's
remember if
your
I was
rage
raging.
damage?
It's just an additional +2, but I don't remember if I was raging the last time I hit him.
You were? So, actually, retroactively, that knowledge would have meant the shillelagh would have killed it.
Oh.
So,
But we'll say there's extra oomph to this rage attack,
Okay.
since that would have drastically changed the
Yeah.
order of this past turn. Bear that in mind the next time you play a barbarian.
I'm sorry. Yeah, the way it does it on D&D Beyond is it just doesn't like I haven't been able to find a way to add that in, so I remember it. But I'm also still not sure if I was raging because it was my reaction. last time I hit him. Okay, that would be 9 points of damage.
How do you want to do this?
I'm gonna say,
Woo!
because he said I'll start with you, right? I'm gonna say, no, you're not.
Oh, it's all been telepathic, so...
Oh, I didn't hear it! Darn!
You didn't hear it. You just saw it turn to Elidyr and just try to lay into them.
Yeah, I'm gonna be like, nah, I can see my friend is not in a good place. So I'm gonna play some golf, I guess, but it's not called golf yet. We're using the temporary name of bucket ball until I, the inventor of this sport, come up with a better name. Just like I, the shortest lived on this team, is gonna come up with our name, and I smack him in the head.
As your hit connects, the head twists to go from facing Elidyr to you.
Oh! Okay.
As the body slumps into the ground.
Great.
Alright. Well, I look at all the kobolds. We're not quite done here.
They are scattering.
Wait,
Well,
this
we still
is
gotta
this is
clear
our
them
job.
out.
We gotta go get them.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Yeah, we
get
can't
them.
let
They
them
are
flee.
they are trying to flee. So we're still in initiative.
Yeah, so it's.
So
Okay.
next in initiative is Koris.
Yes, it is.
You gain 2 temporary hit points
Yes, I do. 2 times. Let's go. 2.
to give you a decent buffer for the next time. The Sling Brigade actually managed. Oh, those Eldritch Splash should have been at advantage. Whatever.
You mean a straight roll?
Yeah.
Well, now you know for now.
Yeah, now I know for the remainder of combat.
Great. So I'm gonna fire the
Wonderful.
nearest one with the crossbow.
One of the Colt ones or one of the normal ones?
Let's go Colt.
The robed ones or the non-robed?
Cultists.
Yes.
Robes.
The Colt bulbs.
Those
All right.
robes,
roll
I
your
guess.
attack.
Let's do it. 10.
That misses.
Mhm.
As it's just flailing in the sunlight, it steps away.
Great. I can't do anything else.
Alright. Hey, Darrin,
Mm-hmm.
what you gonna do?
Oh wait. Can I take a second? Like, is it possible during my turn can I still make an attack and also see what that thing is inside of him? I completely forgot it was there. This shiny thing.
Not at this moment. That
Okay.
would take your action to, like,
Alright.
investigate its
Yeah,
corpse.
yeah. I wanted to check. I wanted to check, see what I could do. I'm gonna go attack one of those little robed Colt
Balds.
Colt balds
I'm happy y'all like the pun name.
with a reckless attack.
Alright, roll with... Actually, your attack would be
Wait,
at
I didn't
advantage
even
because
roll
it's
with-
blinded.
Oh, then I won't even reckless attack. I'll just have a 21 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
Whoop, whoop.
Roll damage.
And that's 7 points of damage.
It is still standing. As it
That's
steps
sweet.
back and it coughs up blood from its broken snout.
Oh, wait.
Did you
Never
add your
mind.
rage damage?
No, I did add my range damage. I was checking something else.
Oh, you mentioned you can do a cool thing if one of your attack actions.
Yes. Okay. So for this kobold, since it's still standing, since it's the first creature I hit with an attack, it has disadvantage on any attack that isn't against me. And when the target
yeah.
hits a creature other than me, that creature has resistance to the damage dealt by that attack.
Yep, because your ancestor moves over from behind you and starts
Good
trying
old
to like,
Darlene.
body block that
Yeah.
Colt Bolt, and it's like, what?
With her
what,
pickaxe.
What?
I love Darlene.
You can't. Nope. No, you don't. By the way, Darrin is the only one that hears her talk, and the rest of y'all just see the ghost of her, like, basketball body blocking somebody.
Nice. Wonderful.
Nice.
Alright.
And I say, let's get him, Darlene.
Alright, so Eldritch Blast Brigade. And as they all try to Eldritch Blast, the magic fizzles. As their patron lays on the ground dead,
Oh.
and they all waste their action finding that out.
Oh, beautiful.
Y'all, that Daylight Orb really neutered this encounter. Well played.
It was completely
Thank you.
unintentional. I was all like, I'm gonna give my little minor boy a minor light. And then you were all like, kobolds don't like the sun. And I was like, good thing I read up on my kobold class. Because I didn't know that.
Hey, gosh darn name. Sorry. It's getting late, my brain's starting. Elidyr, does an 11 hit?
I don't think it does. No, my armor class is 13.
Yeah, you sway away as two rocks fling to where you were standing.
Are the kobolds using their action to attack us and then their movement to run away from us?
Oh yeah, they're starting to...
Okay, because the one that's within 5 feet of me, I want to make an opportunity attack against if he's trying to leave my space.
Oh, he absolutely is.
Sweet. Does he still blind? So do I still have advantage?
Yes. Is the sunlight still going?
Yes. That's a 23 to hit.
I think even if you roll minimum damage, he's dead.
I'm gonna roll it anyways.
Fair enough, let's get some overkill.
Yeah, 11.
Head gone.
Woo, woo.
Beautiful.
Man, being a barbarian is fun.
Also, apologies. Sly accidentally skipped your turn by just clustering the kobolds as mob attacks. So, Elidyr.
Yay!
Room's starting to clear, but they're still all in line of sight.
I'm debating if I want to shillelagh or if I want to poison spray. Poison spray works really well on these guys. But so does shillelagh. I'll do poison spray. I don't
Alright.
know, but what if they con save?
Do you think you'll be able to smack over their AC more reliably? Or do you think their con save is so poor they won't hit your DC? What's the gamble?
That is the question. I mean, their AC is pretty low, right?
Yeah. So you're gonna attack one of the two robed fellas or
Let's
one
do
of the two
shillelagh.
unrobed? They're all still within 30 feet of you.
I'm gonna poison spray one of the robed ones.
Alright, one con save coming up. 9 doesn't make it. Roll your d12.
Woo!
Yes! Yes! Oh, so glad. Okay. That did not hit my tray. There we go. That's a 12.
You melt it. As it screeches slightly as its body and robes return to the earth.
Nice.
Wonderful. Very cathartic to kill the cultist again.
Oh. Wow. It really is that late. Morgan,
Yeah.
your turn.
I'm looking. I'm gonna do another crossbow. One of these guys.
Alright. The remaining Colt or the two plain ones?
Two plain ones.
Alright, roll. Technically, this attack should have had advantage.
Oh.
So we'll just do advantage with them moving forward, like with the straight roll for that last volley of Eldritch Blast.
Alright, well, that was an
That
18.
didn't actually. Yeah, that connects.
So 1d8. It's 4 damage.
4.
But it's enough to do something.
Yeah, that one is still standing as it slumps for a second, gets up, and starts limping.
Honey.
Darrin.
I want, if they're all within 30 feet, I want to go to the one that's the farthest away just to try to like keep them from keeping on running, you know?
Oh, they're scrambling. They're not like.
Oh no!
Going.
They're just
They're
running
not...
everywhere.
Yeah, they're just running like chickens with their heads cut off.
Oh no!
Which one of them might be soon.
Is there an egg? Like, how many visible exits are there?
2.
2.
There is the one that you guys entered through, and a actually pretty decently sized hole from where you're guessing they came from.
I want to go to the one that's the closest to that exit, so I can like kind of start blocking that exit off.
Alright, you position yourself to physically block off that exit.
Yep, and I'm gonna attack the one closest to it.
Alright, roll your attack with advantage.
Yeah, that is a 21.
Yeah, that connects.
Woo! 4. Sorry, I'm just making sure I get my rage damage in and add it all right. 12
That's
points
fair.
of damage.
This time, you miscalculate where he's gonna run, and his shoulder is around where the neck should have been. As that one lays dead.
Yep.
One of the last Coltbald ends up, hold on, Chaos Dice, running headfirst into the artificial wall, actually finding a crack that all the Eldritch Blasts have been making, and runs through the wall.
Oh! One escaped!
Elidyr, your turn.
Alright.
Gotta go get him.
Yeah.
I'm going... Yeah...
I have an idea.
See, I don't have, like, any long range... anything. Because he's not... The one that's escaping through the wall is not within 10 feet of me, correct?
Correct.
You could...
Could I run up to him?
You can if you want.
Like, would I... It's within the distance that I could move?
Yeah, running through the wall was considered difficult terrain.
Okay.
So you could walk into the other side of the artificial wall if you wanted.
Okay, I'll chase after that guy then, and... Oh, do I want to shillelagh? Is this a robed one or a normal one?
This is a robed one.
Robed one, I will poison spray again.
Alright, you get in range to poison spray. Does an 11 make it?
I don't think it does. Hang on.
Nope, okay. Roll damage.
It does not. Alright. That's a 5.
Alright, it is still standing. But it
dang it.
seems to have a different air about it now that it's entered this room.
Oh dear.
Oh no.
So next
Great.
up is the limping one, which just kind of, you know, it's making a run for the hole that its group came in through. It's gonna risk the opportunity attack. It is to flight mode right now to disengage.
Okay. Well, wait, is it... well, it can't disengage from me. Sorry, if it disengaged from me, it would still provoke an attack of opportunity.
Oh, you took oh, you did variant and took sentinel?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, then never mind. Take your attack.
Hopefully this hits. 14?
Yeah, that hits.
Sweet. Damage time. Oops. Yes! 15! Max damage!
How do you... Just for the max damage overkill flavor, is it more head golf, or do you do something different for...
I'm gonna do something different. I think I'm gonna hit hit him in tee up, hit him in the stomach, and just see where he lands on the wall.
Okay.
He goes through the middle of the artificial wall.
Oh. What's inside? What's beyond?
What's behind that wall?
Yeah, what's saving me the trouble of having to knock it down?
Would it be fair to say that Koris also joins in the oh, okay, what's behind this thing that they were frantically trying to get through?
Yeah. We're trying to break walls. I'm gonna be the one that breaks it the most.
Yeah.
Let's go.
As
I'm gonna do the final
you two
punch.
kind of moving.
Wait, how many kobolds are still alive?
Just the one kobold, but
the one in the room with
Koris
you.
can get in range to crossbow bolt it.
I wanted Shillelagh him. Oh well.
Do you communicate that? Do you basically
As long
go,
as it's
hey, I got
dead, it's
dibs?
If it's dead, it's dead. It doesn't really matter.
Okay, cool. Because I didn't
You
want to
say that you say that until the kill
be
count has Koris beating Elidyr by 1.
Yeah. Ooh,
Hey,
true.
Morgan, have you been
Okay.
keeping track of the kill count?
I figured the kill count's
How-
gonna be one of those things that Edit into 8s
Yeah.
How
says,
much
and
longer-
we just take it on face value.
Does the kobold have a turn before my next turn?
Yes.
Probably. Does the kobold have a turn before Koris's turn?
Before Koris's next turn in the cycle after this one. It is currently Koris's turn, and...
Okay. Then no, we shouldn't risk it. We don't know what that kobold is going to try to do.
Oh wait, sorry.
In that room.
Actually, sorry, initiative... I messed up on initiative order stuff. It would actually be... Koris went before Darrin broke down more of the wall.
Oh, bet.
So for
Yeah,
flavor,
you're right.
we just had...
I'll just hold my
You two
action. Let you
gather.
do that, and then now it can be my turn.
Yeah. The kobold, for its turn, quickly scans the room before grabbing an urn of some kind.
Wait. My attack was an attack of opportunity.
Oh, you're right. I'm sorry.
It wasn't
Thank you for
actually my
catching
turn.
that.
Yeah.
So it would actually be Koris's turn.
Sick. Well, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna crossbow this guy.
All right,
Go
roll
ahead.
your attack.
Let's go.
It is just a straight attack now because it's no longer in daylight.
I mean, it's a 9
Plus...
plus. What's my? I mean, I don't have a bonus to it, right? Or do you add your dex?
Yeah, you add your dex.
You should add at least your dex.
I have not been doing that. Plus 3, so 12.
Wait, what?
You also have to add your proficiency bonus.
Oh, really?
For what?
For crossbow
For
attacks,
crossbow attacks.
Oh, just crossbow.
Yeah,
attacks.
Oh, you
I'm
D&D
not
Beyond
used to using
if you-
weapons, so.
Oh,
Pip, not Pip. You're not Pip.
you're correct. She is not
Koris
Pip.
is
She
not
is
Pip.
Koris.
Koris, Morgan, if you go to Koris's attack thing in D&D Beyond, then you should see next to crossbow it says range and then hit, and then you add that to your dice.
I don't
that you
see
roll.
hit. I just see range 80 feet / 320 feet.
We will screen share
are you
after.
yeah, I guess we'll have to show you after.
I'm in the app.
Oh, that's a different
I'm not in
layout.
the app. It should
Okay,
say, it
But
should say
Dex-
something.
Dex plus proficiency?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Okay,
So your attack
plus
definitely
5,
connects.
14.
Oh yeah, that hits.
Alright.
Oh wow, so Koris could have been dealing more damage throughout this whole
We
fight.
could have been done, man.
Wait
Yeah,
a minute.
you've already done
Hang
work.
on. What does this mean? So much troubleshooting in this game. Okay. So in combat wild shape, it says you can use wild shape as a bonus action, and you can use a bonus action to expend 1 spell slot to regain 1d8 HP per level of the spell slot expended.
Whoa.
Oh yeah,
What does that
usually,
mean?
Basically, on subsequent turns, you can heal your wild shape form.
Oh my gosh.
Which basically means if you're using Wild Shape to do some tanking, you got a lot more gas in the tank.
That's so cool.
That'd be
Okay,
nice to
Putrin's
know.
definitely gonna be a moon druid. I gotta play this.
Alright, so... How much
so damage was
damage?
6.
Just enough to kill it.
Nice.
As the Cobalt reach in for a vase, gets shot, and its body slumps over before it could touch it.
Ha. I got him. How many is that?
Thank goodness. I don't know.
Well,
I've been focusing on, surviving.
I think I killed like maybe 3 or 4, but you kind of lose count after the first one.
I lost count after 5.
I lost count after, I don't know, it feels like I killed maybe 10 or so. I don't know, it kind of gets blurry after that.
Okay.
So I think I'm probably about...
Can I make a roll to see if Koris is inflating
Elaborating?
their numbers, elaborating whatever that word is.
Court?
Darrin doesn't know the
Insight
word.
versus a charisma check?
Sure.
Morgan, you don't need to say what type of charisma check it is, just what the total it is.
Alright. 15.
4.
Yeah, you buy it wholesale.
Wow, that's like a lot of. You killed a lot of things.
Okay,
Right?
I wonder if I
guys.
killed that many. I don't really
Maybe.
care.
But
Guys,
I still
hey,
think that
how
I
about-
probably killed a little bit
Darrin
more.
is gonna
Guys,
at least
take out
12 or
Guys!
13 even.
Guys!
Yes.
Thank you. Okay, Darrin, Koris,
Mhm.
let's have this conversation at home. We should probably check and see what was in that vase
Oh,
and
right.
that it was reaching for.
Oh, it was reaching
I'll
for a vase.
I'll cast.
a vase.
I will cast identify trap, find trap on it to make sure before we really touch it. Gotta be careful. Don't want to touch any random things.
Oh.
Do not touch it, Koris.
Okay, also, sorry to
This
cut
is
you
not
off,
fit.
Sai. Oh my goodness.
I
Darrin,
can't touch it.
Yeah.
give me an investigation check since you mentioned you wanted to check the shiny
have a
thing
wall.
in the devil's body.
Yes, I did mention that. I also, after I investigate the thing, I am proficient in Mason's tools, and I want to take a sampling of the strange artificial wall, see if it's made of anything interesting, or whatever they were going after,
Okay.
whatever they were doing. I want to sample
Alright,
that.
so
So while you do that,
And
I
the
will
investigation
cast,
check is 11.
it is...
I will cast find traps.
Cool. Gonna get to that once we get past this.
Mhm.
It is a piece of platinum that was driven into the devil's body.
Oh. That's
Do you
kinda
try to
weird.
remove it?
Yeah.
Give me a strength check.
Okay.
Strong boy.
Oh, wait. Oh, I'm probably not raging anymore.
You're not raging.
No!
As
Hey,
you
I'm
grab
like,
it,
hey, Darlene, help me.
you got it, hun! And you go to rage again as she was about to fade, but she stays
Oh,
around.
no, I don't want, I actually don't want to rage to get it out.
Okay, then
Yeah,
she's
so
like,
she just,
don't
she's
worry,
like,
I believe in you. And she fades.
away. Oh no, maybe I should have had her stay around. It's an 8.
It takes a few minutes,
Okay.
but you do manage to pull the platinum stake from the barbed devil's body.
Oh.
And once you do, the body starts to disappear.
I bet that's something important. And then he walks away.
Does
Do
he
you
take
keep the
it?
platinum? Do you keep the platinum
Yeah,
stake?
I'm holding on to it.
Oh,
Alright.
gosh.
You collect your sample from the artificial wall, and we will circle back to that when you all have a free minute.
Yeah.
Alright, Elidyr. You cast
Yes,
detect
I'm-
traps.
Yes.
Nothing pains.
Okay. I don't really want to touch this urn.
Well, why do we
really
need
don't
to
wanna
touch
touch
it?
this.
Can I look at it and see what it looks like?
How
It
about we just leave it and not touch it? And let's just do a cursory sweep around the rest of the mine, make sure we actually got all of the kobolds, and then go home. And not touch the urn. What do y'all think?
I just want to look at it first.
Don't touch it. You can look at it, just don't touch it.
What spells do I have?
Definitely do not plan on touching it. That's for sure.
Okay. Koris, please don't touch it.
I'm not gonna touch it. If it starts to fight us, I will touch it with my fists. But I'm not gonna touch it.
Okay.
Boring.
Good. I just don't want to deal with anything else that might happen because we did our job. And we should demand more when we get back because
Can
we
just
did
tell
not sign up
Flint
to
that
deal
it's
with
here?
the devil.
So what is this vase like? What does this room look like? / vase look like?
Yeah.
It looks like a very dark mausoleum.
I'm bringing the
Never
little
seen-
daylight orb in here so we can see what the inside looks like.
It looks like a very old and dusty mausoleum. It has various, what you're guessing are tombstones or grave markers with writing in a language none of you recognize. There are a few other vases, but the one that the kobold was going for was in the center. It looks tall enough that it might hold the cremated remains of somebody. And the cap does have a loose talisman sealed on it.
Can I roll to see if I recognize what the talisman is?
Yeah, me too.
Roll religion.
I'm so religious. This is gonna go great. I got a
Religion or Arcana?
A 10.
I got a 15. Let's see what my modifiers are.
I was joking. I'm not really. He's not religious.
I thought I
figured.
rolled a 20. It's a 2. Plus
Oh,
Um,
rip.
it
Nope,
hovered.
nope, and to be determined.
Hang on, where's their... Well, it's a +2 either way. So, and I rolled a 15. So that would be a 17.
While you do not recognize the immediate iconography, you recognize the intent. This is a sealing charm of some kind.
Yeah.
Yeah, we are not touching that.
This
We are
seems like
leaving
it's
that there.
some kind of like there's just gonna be ashes in it. Like I don't really think
Exactly.
It's worth
That's somebody's
trouble
dead
to-
body. That right there is like a sealing talisman to seal something in there. We're getting out of here. Let's go
gonna
make
be a
sure we
sealing
actually-
talisman if
we
it's
need
on
to
the
make
floor.
sure that all the kobolds
Oh no,
are
the
taken
sealing
care of.
talisman is like...
on
You
the
know that
beams.
thing when there's like a piece of tape that's like 3/4 off, but it's still like kind of flapping on the edge? That's how the talisman is still attached at like
Wait, so
the seal of the lid.
is it barely attached?
It looks like with some more time it might come off.
Maybe we should like I don't know, make it more attached.
By touching it?
Okay.
Maybe
none
we
of
should
us-
just go home
it
and
looks
tell
like
that
it's-
tell Flint
We're,
that
we're
it's
going
here.
home.
Oh.
What we are going to do is we are going to go home. First, we're going to search the rest of the cave and everything.
Gotta
Make sure that
we
we've
got
actually
all the
gotten
kobolds.
all of the kobolds.
Mhm.
And we're going to go home and we are going to report what happened. We're going to tell them that there was some cultists, kobolds, and a bearded devil, and it was...
We have to
not
include the
fun.
bearded devil.
Yes, because we deserve hazard pay. We deserve more than what we were going to get because this was dealing with a lot more than what we were promised to have to deal with. And we will mention that, hey, we need to get someone in here to reseal this. But that is not my specialty. I don't know how to do that. I know for a fact neither of you know how to do that. We're leaving. let's go make sure we got all the kobolds, and then we're getting out of here.
Okay, yeah, I definitely think someone should know about that, because it looks like it could unseal at some point.
Yeah.
And,
So let's make sure we get out of here alive so that we can inform the people who can actually do something about it.
The bearded devil, before I started raging, mentioned something about a rite. I don't know what a rite is, but do I see anything like glyphs on the ground or symbols or
you
blood?
see...
Like I remember...
You see the glyphs on the ground that have some blood in them from the 3 sacrificed kobolds who were left there to bleed out.
Okay. Anything happening with them? They're just chilling?
No.
No?
Blood is just
Cool.
filled in
I
the
think
glyphs.
I'm gonna, take the kobolds off of those glyphs so that stops. I don't know what it is, but I know it can't be good.
Yeah, that'd be smart.
Seems whatever was happening with the glyphs did not come to completion, since no reaction when you drag the corpses off of it.
Okay. Well, cool.
Let's go double check that we got all the kobolds and get out of here.
Well, the other thing kind of note, since part of the job was to seal whatever entrance they were using, there is a tunnel in the room that looks like a medium-sized creature could fit through it too, so from that you gather the bearded devil came here with the kobolds.
Fun. Okay.
So I guess we gotta go down this hole?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's go.
Making it down, there is no other instances of combat while moving down the hole, and you find it connects to another cave network that there's no waiting party or anything. Seems like everybody came through, and if you're gonna potentially seal both ends of it, you can easily find rock to do that here.
All right, let's get started then. Let me start moving some rocks.
Let's seal this off so we don't have to deal with it again.
Oh.
Does Koris
Alright.
try to like carry a heavier rock than
Yes.
Darrin?
Yeah.
Both of you give me strength checks.
She sees I'm carrying a big rock and is like, I can do better.
Oh my god.
Elidyr does not care.
What'd you
I
get?
got it.
Elidyr is tired and wants
Well,
to go
Darrin
home.
doesn't care. I'm trying to see if Koris is trying to be competitive with Darrin.
Of
anyways.
course, but she got a 5.
Oh, I got a 6!
No!
It takes
That's
a little
even
while.
worse.
It takes a little while. We could, but eventually the two of you do coalesce with rocks that will block this end of the
I do
entrance.
love that because I feel like Koris is trying to carry heavier rocks than Darrin, where Darrin isn't, and like that means, like, what's your strength modifier?
2.
Yeah, we rolled the same, so it's just that I'm stronger than you.
I love that.
Alright, do you seal the other end?
Yeah, we do our
Yeah.
job.
Alright, both of you give me new strength checks.
13.
21.
Wow.
Oh.
Much easier
helping.
this time. Hey,
I got a 17, and I have a +1 on strength. So that's an 18.
Koris, you really tuckered yourself out with that previous feat.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Just because of
Well,
the
if you're...
fighting, I think I
Which
pulled
is-
something probably. It's
Oh,
It's
okay.
just funny
well, I hope
because
you didn't
any
pull
other time I
anything.
could
maybe
I could
maybe you
definitely
should
carry this.
like get that checked out, you know.
I'm still at 9 HP.
Oh
yeah,
boy,
you never,
yeah, can we
you never said you want to take a short rest.
let's take a short rest.
Yeah, let's take a short rest.
It's just
Alright.
funny because I'm carrying heavier stuff more than you, and I'm at 9 HP.
So, all of you roll your hit dice that you want to.
And
Hey,
I'm gonna do Song of Rest.
Morgan, Song of
Let's
Rest.
go.
Take out that prop. Slide. Glasses?
You don't have to see it. It's an audible prompt.
Oh no.
Oh yes!
Oh no. Fourth grade memories.
Oh, it's about to get worse.
No, I love this.
Are we about to
so-
be given the serenade of hot cross buns?
So Koris takes out her songhorn, which is essentially a recorder. And then you just hear. Wait.
Mike is not picking it up.
No.
Also, my roommate is probably sleeping. It's 12:30.
Yeah, we're getting near wrap it up.
Each of those creatures regains 1d6 hit point, an extra 1d6 hit points.
So,
If you can hear me.
So roll your hit dice.
Okay. That was very...
I'm at 17 HP now.
Oh, you used all your hit dice and the extra d6?
An extra D6?
Yeah, you got an
No?
extra d6 from Song of Rest.
Sick. Look at me.
Because I just used the one, so technically I still have another. Okay,
Yeah.
cool. So a D6.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's a 2. So now I've got.
I think I'm gonna keep it at the.
So now I'm at 19.
Morgan, I really
Very
hope your song
nice.
picked up in your recording.
I hope
In
so.
your audio.
Hopefully.
I can redo it in post.
No. Yeah, do
Yes,
it tomorrow
please.
and
I will put it in.
I'll have to.
I will
I'll
make sure it
try
gets
to play
in.
it as loud as I can.
so when y'all do your final sweep, do you poke your head in the mausoleum again or no?
I guess why not, you know. It's kind of weird.
As you all do so, there apparently was a kobold that you missed.
No.
Because you catch it, hold it in the vase as it's trying to walk out. And it kind of looks at
Okay.
you with a ruh-roh
Hey,
kind of face.
you better stop that right there.
Can I shillelagh it?
Yes.
Wait, no, wait, we need to get it to, like, put down the vase first.
Yes, we need to get to put on the base
We
first.
can't just let it drop it. Can I see if I can grab the vase from it?
Sure, let's get competitive strength checks.
I'm gonna... I don't think they're very strong, but I'm feeling nervous about this. So I'm gonna rage and have Darlene help me.
Come on, hun, you got this!
Woo!
I trust in
So
you,
I
my
get-
descendant!
So I get the advantage on that strength check. Which is good. That is a 13.
You grab it and yank it out of its hand,
Okay.
but it's holding the lid.
No!
No!
I rolled a chaos dice to see which end it grabbed onto as you started to yank and pull it from it.
Is this all my fault? Maybe I should have just let you kill it, and then maybe it would have dropped it.
The ash scatters on the floor and lays inert as the kobold looks confused for a few seconds.
I use its distraction to just shillelagh
Bonk
this
it!
fucker.
Roll,
Bonk it!
roll attack with
In the
advantage.
meantime, I'm gonna try to put the. Should I
Okay,
try to
with
scoop the
advantage.
ashes back in the? Is that bad?
Okay, that's a hang on, 15 plus 4.
That attack connects. Roll your d8.
That's a 5 plus 2, so 7 damage.
You bonk it to death, and as its corpse hits the ground, that bit of gust from the impact activates the ash.
No!
Stu, to make me feel better, if Sly had just bonked it, would it have dropped the urn and this would have happened
Yes.
anyways? Okay, good.
Yes, please feel free to edit this out. This was one of those, the hand of DM.
Yeah.
I had 5.
It's gonna happen no matter what.
I had 5 contingency plans.
Yeah.
Okay.
I like that this was probably not one of your contingency plans. Or maybe it was.
Oh, it was the last one.
Oh, good.
If you all had said, we ignored the mausoleum, this guy would have snuck out with it, failed. But, the proverbial Pandora's box opens. As
Wonderful.
a sourceless wind spins the ash into a physical form.
Great.
As just the spear of shadow looks over at all of you. Like, thank you for freeing me.
Can I throw the stake? No, actually, I'm not. I'm gonna see what it does. But I'm readying an action to throw the platinum stake at it to see if it'll keep it from moving.
Elidyr will just speak up and be like, "Can we have a name to identify you with? Maybe your intentions. Why were you sealed?"
Oh. For a name, you can simply refer to me as your lord. And as he speaks, shadows start moving around. And I was sealed.
Great.
Because the goddess of fate did not like my movements.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
And
Sounds
that's
great.
where we'll end it.
Wait, can I still throw the platinum stake at him? Let's see if it does.
Oh, absolutely. Make an attack roll.
Okay.
No.
Disadvantage, by the way.
Please don't.
Okay. 17.
You die down there.
The stake flies through its body with no impact.
I just
Okay,
see
I'm gonna run around and get it back. I'm gonna get it back.
I just picture Elidyr just kind of staring there, just so resigned, just defeated, just done, and just like, that's great.
Yep.
Can prestidigitation do anything in this situation?
You can make a little knickknack as... Well, magical darkness consumes the room.
Great.
No, does it snuff out my daylight spell?
Yes.
Can I
Wait,
Can I
okay.
get my platinum stake back?
You
Okay.
grab the stake, and that's
Okay.
the last thing you see.
Okay, good.
Before the light
But-
snuffs out into
Elidyr-
magical darkness, can I cast Skywrite and just say, oops?
Give me a nature check
Okay.
to see if you can...
Okay.
This is
While
very much
y'all are
a
doing
rule of
this-
cool
13.
So
thing.
while they're doing this, Elidyr's just gonna just ask, is there any chance that we can use you to just, I don't know, leave at least our town alone? It's a small town. There's no one of importance here. Just leave us in peace, please.
Sadly, no.
Fine.
Dude, it's their mom's birthday soon.
Nope. Game ends with everything
take
fade
it.
into black.
I take it to mean your intentions are to cause harm to the village. Just, this is never actually explicitly said, more implied, so it just a confirmation that you mean to, like...
You'll see. You'll still be with them. You can take comfort in that.
I'd rather not see. Alright. Thanks for at least having a moderately civil conversation and letting us know. I appreciate that.
You're welcome. And you feel his hand go through you.
Oh no!
Oh shoot!
No!
Did we die?
Yes. So I immediately picked up on that.
Well, Rip, let's go.
Oh no! Do the rest of us die too?
Yes, but
Off
the
camera.
difference will be, is it in this room? Or do you try to flee?
I think Darrin definitely tries to leave, yeah.
Yeah.
It's later in the hall, but there is no escape.
Okay, I'd like him to die in the mines, so that way,
Aw.
if there's another ancestor, another, like, someone down the line, he'll be another one of the ancestors who will guide the future cults.
That's
Cult's
cute.
rest.
Stop that.
He joins his
Alright, so-
ancestors. He joins Darlene and Earl and all the others.
Oh no, that's so cute.
Last one to go.
You know, yeah,
As
of course is
Koris
gonna
probably-
flee, but then once it's the end, dies fighting.
I imagine, since as you two flee, the shadows are always at your heels. And I'd imagine the moment Koris realizes, there's no running, turns, fires a shot, and, like her friend, gentle hand on your shoulder, I'll try to make this painless.
I won't.
And hand through the chest.
Yeah, Darrin definitely, like, finds a part of the mine where... I'll say he finds, like, he's able to run to the part of the mine where he first met all of his ancestors and tries to have a final stand with all of them.
Does
very
Dill
nice.
at least make it out?
Yes, still
Okay.
flies past. Since there were no toxic gases.
So at least Dill would probably make it back to Elydyr's home, and so then their family will know that, oh shit, something happened. Dill would not be here if Elidyr was still, like, alive down there. So
And
they at least have a
as
little
the-
bit of forewarning.
they do. And as the shadow entity approaches, it's like, you mortals do appreciate picking your spot, don't you?
I guess. Got the little drift globe above him.
Huh. I'm not familiar with that type of item. I'll have to look into that.
It's very good at, keeping you in the light. It's still got the daylight spell going.
Yes. Well, I'll send you to your ancestors now.
Oh.
We did this to ourselves. Stu tried to end it. He said, "Let's end it here." He said,
And we
"No,
were
let's keep
like,
going."
no.
It's like,
This is our own
let's have
fault.
this be off
Hey,
camera.
if I'm gonna have my first character die, I want to pick their death
True.
scene.
True.
And
I think it was great. I think it was a perfect death for him.
Yeah. Morgan,
Yeah.
are you crying?
And
And,
Elidyr,
well,
poor thing,
and
was just so tired.
congratulations. You guys have met the BBEG.
Ah!